I ask you to be citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
Sikana she, sikana she, sikano ashe. Sorry, but let go, sir. Let go back to more than that. Shania Mamutio, and Makama, what's up, Antimoro, sir, Barbara, more for. What's a kind? Jimmy, when I was and no one I'm yet for kind. Go back a couple of sending pan. Go be out to a baby and one of Heavy no more count. After the game, go back a couple of sending pan. Go be a friend, sir. Go back a couple of sending. Police, soldiers, Kelly, young warm cracker yet. When cut the tea, we watch mine. For Bompire, Mamma, in Australia, they book my mamma, ye, watch my mamma, up will be another also. What would I? Will be all class, so be our super couple something. Will be all class, so it's a painting cost. Will be a white Jimmy a part of painting cost. Will be all class, some grace of God. Jimmy Taba for the class, some grace of God. And I will be all called Roman. Rebellia Concron. Who go Roman Vies any? Heavy no more count. After the game, go back a couple of sending pan. Go be a friend, sir. Go back a couple of sending. Police, soldiers, Kelly, young warm cracker yet. When cut the tea, we watch mine. For Bompire, Mamma in Australia, they book my mamma, ye, watch my mamma, up will be another also. What would I? Go back a couple of sending. Will be all class, so be our super couple something. Will be all class, so it's a painting cost. Will be a white Jimmy a part of painting cost. Will be all class, some grace of God. Jimmy Taba for the class, some grace of God. And I will be all called Roman. Rebellia Concron. Who go Roman Vies any?
Me un grocery. Me un grocery.
Oh, man, I trip me, you'll be a no casas walk what's in it, say, I didn't trip me. Aha, Mr. Wana me feel girls no more DM nim dear dog woman, Mr. Wana me feel no man and 10 in Tiankama Waro da. Ala Gastia, we are sure any of Fimano. Ha! Eh, until for any dinner on a Charlie. Yes, I didn't come for one concerning concerning so on a matron. But said that I make an Wana me feel it, Charlie. wo se metimi be hu maame wo maame kwa de me ni problem na wo fa na ya na ye long be wo se etimi hwani kan ye wate ase na me ye na me ware
ala gasia da akasa bibi aka wache na se me nimi wo fa be kasa ye ho de me antifu ana ehwa
antifu esusu de
o kai me
Dada Pinto.
Hey,
Dada Pinto. Me kaso wo Germany o.
Oh, na mo Germany o ya bom ye nre ya na mbeduri.
Sir.
Ai me wo fa se.
Dada Pinto.
De nko fie na me ncheche kwan fa so bom.
Ya fe o papa.
O kai me.
Dada Pinto. Dada Pinto. Me kaso wo Germany o.
Oh, na mo Germany o ya bom ye nre ya na mbeduri.
Sir.
Ai me wo fa se.
Dada Pinto.
De nko fie na me ncheche kwan fa so bom.
Ya fe o papa.
Good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. We are live on Loud Silence TV across the world. We are streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. It's exactly 3:10 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 8:10 in Ghana. If you're here tonight, I'd like to say thank you very much for tuning in. This is a socio-political platform. It's an anti-corruption platform. We are here to speak truth to power. We're back again to discuss Ghana. Normally on Thursdays, Kwansima text me. Today is Thursday. Obe edian with TV, so edian Kwansima, mami bra, nani panche. And so it's a Thursday. We're not supposed to be here today, but hey, for the love of Ghana, and also for Ghana, whatever you want to say and however you want to put it, we are here to discuss Ghana. And tonight is basically about the vetting of Francisca Mensa, who is the daughter of Kweku Oteng, Dr. Kweku Oteng of Oteng'S, I think, an angel group of companies. Today, this lady was vetted by Parliament. There are a few questions that we want to ask, and to end the show, and because the vetting, the way the vetting came about, it actually surprised a lot of people, and we think there were a few things that were discussed today at vetting. Expect to say Ghana for Betty say BBC Inti we taking it upon ourselves. And as a Loud Silence TV, with all due respect, we want to delve into it, ask some few questions, and see if she qualifies to be the minister. Deputy minister. These are things that we have to be doing day in, day out to make sure we check the system. So if we're here tonight, is basically about Francisca Mensa, who is the daughter of Mr. Kweku Oteng, or Dr. Kweku Oteng. Today, Dr. Kweku Oteng was at a vetting supporting his daughter, which is very, very right for every dad to do. But the question here is she qualified? What has she done? What are the things that supposed to be looked at before Parliament passes her to be a deputy minister? Tonight, we will be discussing that. Yumbre, yantamba yawada ne yaba, anabia yansembia, Asia, Nagana for arguing and this, and into Yumbre maba, me babe chichim, and they pay sorry, they who say Parliament on the blind side of everybody. I say Chiena, Abra Yenshe, and an Omoveti, a year Francisca Oteng Mensa, or year Dr. Kweku Oteng, Nebaba. Ekufuado is a deputy minister of gender, I think so, yes. And then in some kakra echo swa, we expect to say Ghana for behundi echo or my nebu or say na kaka ya na yehundi echo nina. Question ebutan say tase or say the deputy minister. Nina be here say ubusa a year in some me wa hanyumbre min ta obi a medwumadia or say me din say me Ghana for nyina ehudi echo senior embrano and asembra kronkron e bo Ghana ho brano the Constitution of the Republic. Obi a oya abanju mebiano at the end of the day, they abide or adhere to the Constitution. These are some of the things you best say in your you can see on the screen. Why is Shraj protecting Kweku Oteng's daughter? Now, BB Ayako, so from 2021 and from 2019, and I follow this story. In fact, I'm the first person to break this Adunko Betes a year conflict of interest issue. Ayana Francisca Mensa, Kweku Oteng baba na owo a year NYA, National Youth Authority, not or your board chair. In your baby, of course, Mikaisa 2021. I'm the first person to break the story. So I have followed the story. I have been following behind the scenes, checking the steps of government institutions. They have that mandate to investigate that matter. Shraj. Now today I'll be revealing to you what Shraj has been doing, what they have done. Some protection be akoswana. Amanfo bi ne parliament edin komo say yenye salvet way on the blood side of Ghanaians and Francisca Papa influence ni pebi making sure say Francisca is pushed through to become a deputy minister. These are things that we all have to be looking into. Anything you bring more how you bring show with all due respect extended version of free Washington DC and you bring another down Kweku for Washington DC ha and you bring Wabishia Nyanseni Joe Biden any Omamuka Homubu America Mina Maya from Fefa Yetihano or the Sibio the force suit to Naba or on Rebecca ye hosti omo yeni pano and a Sibio in conform about a Omamuka Naba. Inti enyumbre wohwemia ebeye a normal with all due respect show. This show is in 4 segments. The first segment is what we call the hello segment. And I'm church and ba omo wiase na mechia emba omo wiase especially Ghana for mba mechia abeifo a time anam ye beifo no minimum abeifo girlfriends am gya omo abeifo society mu a omo da ho amosim mfiri mu no ye be hu de ebeye mechia Ghana for nkokora mo nka no kra sebio selom de hu edi nkora echi e Ghana mu nyina mechia mo Embre wa beifo to say kwe chambo am Ghana moso momwa ema Ghana nkoso de bia no mo nka no kra na mu wuntam no moso mu embre wa mo ya beifo am Ghana momwa ye mechia omo Ghana nya anwumbre me no ka say obi ba ena wakwahye na ahye beebi a ono ne hye hotel room sebio wonim sa akore ahokyere nti wo ye bema kakra wo wunsem ena ofa akora we mechia munyina onyankopon betua moka Micha emma so omo aware ase a sebio omo fa omo kunechi ye nyina enim de omo ya enye michia munyina onyankopon ehwe obia na michia ye papa no omo so omo kotreka omo boa omo na ne nam nkran bi wo ba mo bi sisi a o hye guest house bi on pese obia be hu ye de bibia kata de ka ho oda so man akwa ma bodaw michia papa fo a wo se mo kotreka osunyane a munya nko ya yesi adanso man guest house bi na oda na wo car no ye de tapoli akata ho ompese obi abehu awaka kire wo yire munyina michia bonwumbre mi nusam ohwame na me say chia emma sebio moso mo say ye de madam ba ne ye na ekuta madam bag enso mu ni kunuda samba no ye chia munyina mo a mo Ebri Gardens area ho nwumbre a sebio boss de ne car ba yakata ho wo hotel de chi ye chia munyina nwumbre ye chia asofo a omo fa ekire ni asore ma eda ewi omo wonchen sebio omunim de ekọ omo yire so ye sofu ma mefo a sebio omo dada omo eni asorefo a munim se sofu ipemma one mma ededa e wo kwan bi so a emfaso ni so a mo edin munyina mekọ bunsam gem echia munyina na enyimbre yesa echia komfo akomfo mo Ghana omo mo ye mmema ne mba akomfo mo nka no kre aza krofo no mo ye omo ya madwene se mo hunhuna nipa fashion up bra mo hwehwehwe nsafun bi akromfo a mo nware omo ho kan mo te Ghana mo ya aza echia akomfo mo Ghana nyina omo akomfo a sebio omo ntumintu omo so ntumintu omo boa akomfo a sebio omo de konfudie akoji American visa omo tade ba America bichia wo nyina akomfo mba sebio omo sende omo ya sobofo bichia omo nyina Yesu dimu mo a mudi bone sumase a mo de Bible katakata bonim Nyankopon ebekumo michia mo nyina na me say chia ahemfo amu ya kromfo amu ya kromfo ahemfo ewifo mo a mudi ahensem a mo ya galamsi a mo so botu ohene ketwa bichia mo Onyankopon betua boka mo a oso di hini a sebio oni ohene ketwa galamsi ene ohene ketwa de twedi ubu ofuso wetu no Onyankopon betua boka sa ahemfo ni nyina bichia mo nyina na me say chia ahema mo Ghana sebio ayemo ho ahema enso konkonsa ena yemo sebio munim de ekọ mo so no frantuma piece de nan nipa ni so mummu nipa ahema kromfo bichia mu nyina e Ghana mo so Onyankopon ehwe mo driver for sebio munim se abayo oteka imu kai onye wo sales emma no wo se mate no emfa ncha abayo no driver ni so michia wo ubeyie ene onkwase ade nti onya wo sales da mate for amoti kabale muso enwumre mi chiamo driver yi nani se ko yi ade obuti pe no abobo bi no da hye jeans kitikitinim muso ye chiamo Onyankopon ebetua moka enyumbre wa woton ade bia na dwi a wonim sa ade a woton no sebio wakogye eduro fufuofo a mo La Paz mo amoton fufuo La Paz a makogye eduro e wa senkregwa ade aba se ebeboa mama ton fufuo no ene emo ne waachefo no mo so mi chia mo onyankopon ebetua mo ka sa nkofo ni nyina munyi ni papa ena mesachia eye ajantrafo mo Ghana a ende nwumbre munim se insuo binya ebeto insuo nya ento ajantrafo a munim se nkofo babo ho a eye edan a mudem mudi makri bo babem ajantrafo mo kwashiman mo kwashiman first light ajantrafo mo La Paz light right ho ajantrafo mo nanam mo cantonment se ya fa top order venkan ye chia kwa ajantrafo ni mo ko bonsam jem mo so enwumre munim sam yiri ofia mo ko hwe ajantrafo a ma drive be 4 times enyambo 11:30 nti I dey say bi nyamba I say mu twam ma park ye onyame ebetua boka mo amudi ajantrafo echi owo East Lagos be bia KFC ni wono ekwa na dem no mo amoko Nigeria fo mba shout wona omugo na emmema na mudi omochi no mo so ye chia bodwumre eye gefo amo Ghana mi chia mu nyina gefo amoto denden gefo so amoto mremremre gefo asebio muniate ye chia mu nyina wo Ghana wa wonim se wo Ghana wo ye gay ende nwumbre unim se we gay onka nkyere obusuafo onka nkyere osofo ehehye wo ho nyame betua wo ka bia bonte na ka kyere wiase nyina se we gay no obi antumi nyo hwe gay fo amo Ghana sebio se moba bebi ni nyina tetewa na mode moto twutwutwuye ye mpesa gay sa gay fo nyame betua wo ka gay fo amo Ghana nyina michia obia ade obia ehye onyankopon sa video Devia Besha na me bono show we so a enya asara mo sare ha me no se ye nyina ye gay de ebisa na pese show ma mutu wa ba ye nyina 7 ye gay ye party gay for party interest of so che say o gina gay for dem o sa gay for asa no o ba ge show mutu na se ye gay for akromfo sa gay for mo Ghana minim se mo doso mo hwehwe sa gay for o mo sa no mo ba ge show ma mutu o mo ngi gay for ndi gay for o sa gay for gi gay for di na se gay for ngi gay for ndi e be na gay for mo te abontrate gay for di o se gay for gi gay for di ansa na gay for bi o mo ti bebi o mo person be hu so mo ye gay for agi gay for di inti untumi nye gay nsa ma bra gay for bag show gay for amotium inti e ho ne ha me no etotia na show no dey fine and dey etotia o ye ho dey etotia no dey na me problem no dey say et o shetotia na be nim senia te say o shetotia ya te ase but etotia no e dey containing machines no because Jack machines no and yes, easy say over to me to tia a holding machine. I'm going to say Kevin Taylor, the penny or bois. The organs are again of also of himself. Be a bachelor. It has or she has on where we do serious. Oboa etotiano shomono. Who be to Isaac Akru, and then share hammy, and then they say, oh, my body style near the day. Me beside the ye gave for a gay, them I had to give for you, Musa gave for us. Now, who the gave for bag I should give for Mutum. Now, so only gave for me. And no hameno. In today's video, I am disturbed about a yet gay fundi gay fundi. In fact, gay for Omahimu Wapao, gay ni nice. I say, corner po. Hey, na gay gonna forgive for what many body kakra. Na gay na go to your work, na gay ni ba ko, de no kutabagro. Then I say, corner po. Na gay na Omahimu was say. Inti ya da obi ase say ende nwumbre obi agitu mu say obeba abehwe with all due respect Loud Silence TV. Erade enshira obia politician bia wo shebo a wendi so nyankopon kun politician bia wo shebo sa wo de oba eye for runner de untwi bi da obegi sika ama nipa no amabrabom akoye no na onye ya wo didi mba chi no onyankopon ema onsa fa enfa sa V8 na enkonkowu politician bia wo shebo ka se so wendi so a Ghana for entuntiawa ende ukunipa edigitumi onyankopon ente wo nkwanda so onkun tontwene sa ponche. Politician bia empire ne ebo politician bia wagina platform bi so akase ono de Ghana sikasam obehwehwe ama bibia totoye obia benya phones ansa na ofiri aban mu no sa politician no nyankopon entwena so obeku no onku ne ntentwene obia oya politician bia na no ka se Ghana ni bia ebenya eye bank accounts a ebesi nde Ghana ni bia enya bank accounts onyankopon ekokroko a osoro no onkunin tontwene politician bia ogina ne nkofo anim eka se medi nsuo bebremo meba beya mo kwan meba beya light amamo edwuma de ebebu so mesesa politician no ansa na 25th 27 28 insis no onyankopon a owosori onku ne entontwene efisa sa politician no onka no kre sa politician bi shebo ene agina sa abo no so eto abama no na se sa politician nya atumi no ose ebo foforo bi o hye onyankopon ene no obeya onyankopon foforo bi a ono so ntia ase no sa onyankopon no onku ne ntontwene. It is very very important say o hye onyankopon bo a o so wa ope usika ediko hye sa abo no a personal commitment. You still live on Loud Silence TV. We are live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. We are live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Search for Loud Silence TV. We are live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are also live on With All Due Respect page on Facebook. Our affiliates are Benjamin Wayo Muhammad's page on Facebook, NDC TV on Facebook, Honorable Joseph Yamin. He is also picking this show live. Joseph Yamin, Honorable Joseph Yamin is contesting. He's vying to be the next national youth organizer of the NDC. We have endorsed him. Wow, Shembia to Nefama Yamin. He is the man for the job. Hopex TV and radio are also cross-posting this show live across the world. Kevin Taylor, my official page on Facebook. We are live, and also Ghana News Thread. Now, Oshemi Audidi Matemno, oh how pan saying, oh we asim. Ubofu di India Audidi Matemi. Ocho, Ubofu Kevin there. Bako nyuma TikTok. Or say Ghana from Bema. Hey, shut up. Shut up. And Kevin Taylor winner. Buso so and also Ghana from Bema or my pantaya barry say a ye maset into the unica pre ye come miawano. Otina mante mo last mekaye my ambassador or Babia van Insensual that and how. Me no to I would dim atemo girl in Siciano, me crama or America or a US citizen, oh a Ghana citizen, honor the status or so channel. With that Kevin Yombugano, then I be a frock on one come as so that was I na Kevin Taylor na dear Kevin Taylor. Me US crama or America or US passport. Oh, the US passport. Oh, yes, ya bomb to Ghana passport ya deche do aku. Oh, pre peja on side ya ko school how o passport ya Ghana passport. To dindim obi anka wo be wuti so twen. Me Ghana me krama o ha or the integrity and the status was so chen. Ana asma me kan me boa. Akrama bia America bia American citizen. Na obi say Kevin and wait ya Ghana for na e dey na maka. And I say crime be or America be American dog or American citizen. Send there some custom the crime back Ghana. I was said me didn't go through customs. Yeah, general paper work near checking no chip person mun also ready number no and send me free no also a test. You call one panie bia. Ya and send the number o crime free Ghana about bit by side. You remember onye nipa. Inti dia me kan yese bia me di watam me bu abem hu se ye kase moma manimbre na monso mo be te se nia ena na asantefo ne ka kire montafo no o se montafo mo mpaye na mo bedane asantefo na asantefo ndane abrofo we ye kana obuofu nti ade ndi se sa ai ya krama waze me am krama yi some katam de ba or some de Corvette your man me documentation or say your co airport me kuta krama ne passport che se me de na ekɔ efuom na say omutum ka stamp so etro American dog owner Kevin Taylor den ansana ya pe baby o plane de na si every minute bia na ye kona is come de na come so ye bese krama be dehydrate me no wo kan wo ka akra fu bi nkoto go border da oto didi mata wo hwinim we boy we dey be done me krama ya American citizen and me catch so I it brown once you dey maintain na muntie ye dey be se boa na America for Ghana for best America for ana we the bu afu ama hu de onye den na be mon kona no mko school banchi no mko sia banchi ale papa bi eni wo musia ye ne ye kire mu de ye ne nyina enye inti Ghana passport for no American dogs omo nyina omo passport no emu odin che mo de na nim say me krama wo ha ya oye American citizen I say or other countries are ohia visa some nim sa Ghana for muntie me o mo amudi matem no me pese me hu status me de hu si baby also hu si send e be ya o kasa na hwahwe hu ye me kira o level o wiase on say wiase na da I sometimes adwene mondwene nko baby ntira nyabotiro krama bi o America bi a ye ne tu kwan akọ ewiase afa na nyina no ohia visa ohia dog passport no kọ wan kasa woto a wo Ghana ni no passport na hede to bi do kọ inti gidi ne yaka ni nyina no na American dogs no almost status chemo because they see a bomb to Ghana didim na American army siwa they are looking for the Americans where you located where's the dog we need to pick the dog up ngrazif for roko house ye krama de ne ko fight I say krama yan for monko fight I am yan for petition go mani so na ya de krama ne ko fight wa krama wo de ko kun rambo da bi yan yan saw ha krama bia wo share hello how's the dog doing what kind of dog is this dog people no say yan come on and also this and all this so great it looks sharp I say yeah she loves people na krama na da hoda do say kan abroche krama aduane ofie ntibufu I was saying abrochire abrofo nkraman aduane wo ho nti di bufu infuturo ni ha e na se bio infifire fu mi nti no so nkronsuo wi no abrofo kraman no omo ekrom ha no de bia no I te say bi problem ni ho aduane wo fi akora nsu inti sadia no me pesa who status o kraman on ni tifie de bia wodwa we muna rambo te so bre wo friend go mfiu utumi sha no town wo twem because one kasa owner no come a hungry man cannot take care of a hungry dog inti me ma wo status say bia me bu anim tia ana say bia me didi watam nyome bu ha reality no so me ka kire na wo hu be bia wo na wo so hu be bia me wo sa na pesa me kire wo abroche kama ba from nkramanka abroche kama mpo rough obo se kama ni pa na bi hu bi abonten and say product say eye pa enye epo a yedi kunipa enye ye koy Ghana krama we know why no mana peteshi I ultimate sian kwara be 7 omkutuk tank adan ya come am obi we are going to fight our dog can fight just say e kuro na ka say team no ya nkwara ya jimi ya nyini ya abodam oh obi say Kwasia Kevin oh na di matem oh Mr. S just say yen nka say you fear ye nkwala wa Ghana Africa na nkwala na ye jimi ye nyini pani abodam akora timi ntam nkraman obi timi to kraman no twa ne dia adan me be so te say abrofo odane say abrofo kraman ye jimi yo ye jimi rough we Kevin the on pep before us na me ye dey on pep before us na me ye dey me ye broni me bibi ni na me chechire mu akire ai ye timi to kraman na ye twa ne dia we de obesa abrofo kraman ye timi to kraman na Kwasia bi akoto apetishi na ofuogu kraman ni so adan ya person ye fight oni wan go ye fight oni wan go ye kraman ye to kraman abrochire ye to e de kan your companions obeba na kraman abrof kraman no da couch ai ye aduane a ye ma na aduane pa dry food ni ade enye mutuo bi and the kraman Ghana kraman I had a video. I'm on for that. Kevin Taylor, we ultimately nyambe foko masa mamenka masem. Kevin Taylor, the ono mbugana for obwa. Asana mekano. How? Ya entina oye Kevin Taylor mbugana for. One who said you're making ye no krena mekano. I abrofon kramai na ultimately ko shaka mai bi Ghana. Na uhu kramai no abrofo kramai odi aduane kakri bi gu opedo modi ai dry food kakri bi no modi uko hu aduane esi Ghana kramai ni ma I just say oni obi a problem na I just say you go for Cambodia or a slave and yet think kramai slaves I'm trying to find something to show just say I didn't make an your level me church into why basa I Kevin Cross are smoking this is no crap no can America kramai American passport American crime, American passport, but Ghana crime, no money a Ghana passport. And it's your crime for a bit to Kwako. I say your dog hotel, Utukwaya, na say bia, uni baby, I'll be the crime, no to me the dog hotel, almost to me generally receive 2 nights, 3 nights. Editorial also didn't over to my trauma, they'll give the dog the same food, the same time, 2 o'clock, your baby, or someone say, your dog hotel, your hostels, out to the crime, you can go with your dog. Over Basuna coming in the or sat no say, onaba, I sign your name Watna, your host say, you need dog hotel, you need dog guest house, you need dog yard. Just at the end, I say, each man for himself. Kramane cat, nipa ni abefo and kramane so wini pano. Just say, oh, Jim, why on Tiasia? I no crana make a chirono. Mem roll I memo bufu. Adiana Yankas answer, I want Tiasia. I into a na I say me pese Ghana for a year reality no. I am a church machono oba ha dog hotel and kramai some robia ni kramai bia ho ha dabi. No some realization. Kramai bia don suffer no one beautiful. I ni body ni skinny on say Bristol's or whatever you call it no hand fair ni bibia no it's so nice. There's a kramai no ohun a tafeta from sound abrofon kramai to tafeta from enim nyina oh na say to me abrofon kramai no tafeta from enim ai Ghana ni kramai for no Kramai na ngasa be before Kramai ni di toilet Kramai ni nom jonso o beta for uba wu Kramai Ghana Kramai beta for nim and when you Ghana Kramai ono fi ball aso na eba all right so moment yes at the end of the day DJ Dankunio. You have a show, no? But I just want to say this now. And Sunny, I show no. It's about time. You recognize it. Black Rasta. Black Rasta is one musician, also a Ghost team member. What should I say when it comes to somebody being versatile, somebody being a musician who can read the system and give the system what the system wants. And it's a Black Rasta. Black Rasta release some latest track via your friend me DJ Adanko. The track in your friend my boo. Now the Black Rasta you know say how a datas a compilation of some datas a book dancer on some combine my boo Black Rasta in the yard music na data here. Them person can you mo amonte part one. So share ma mo nyuminim the way they are dancing and the data na the bukun mu answer. Aha, utumi say enyum na de na your friend my boo. Black Rasta. And one say before I do a world premiere of Enyumno. I am a DJ myself. Someone DJ Adanku DJ Adankunio. So Black Rasta is out with a new banger called My Boo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world premiere of Black Rasta's latest song called My Boo. It is all over the place. My name is DJ Adankunio. Upon the mic, let's listen to Black Rasta, My Boo.
Come for the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance.
Yano. DJ pull it back. DJ Dangunio, pull it back, DJ, pull it back. Also feeling you know, I am a Mexican, no. DJ Adanko, pull it back. This is a new one from Black Rasta. My Boo, all the way from a mixture of Kingston, Jamaica, and also the Kingston, Ghana. Black Rasta is the music legend. I am pulling back because the music, the data na soon come by. Push one another, and the ontiasia, me a versatile DJ. Let's go back, and pull it back a day, Mr. DJ. My Boo back, Rasta the Black. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world premiere on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Editorial. This is My Boo from Black Rasta.
Come for the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance.
Yano. DJ Dankunio. Keba. Yano. Ha. Yeah.
Darling, come,
pull it back. Yes, say yo.
Be my boo, no number two.
Walk one, Rasta. Pull it back. Ooh, this is a world premiere. DJ Adangunio. Bring it back, Mr. DJ. Weja, I Kevin, you know, and never tell us some mixes near Papa. Weja. This is a Black Rasta, My Boo. For the last time, we are going to put on Loud Silence TV world premiere. Today, we're bringing you the best out of the best. Black Rasta, bringing you My Boo. My name is DJ Adanko, and we are live on Loud Silence TV. Bring it back, Mr. DJ. This is DJ Adanko. Black Rasta, My Boo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our dancing shoes on. DJ Adankunio.
Come for the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance.
Yano. Yano, pick it.
Darling, come, never go. I love this hour.
DJ Dankunio. Pull it.
No number two, you are so cool.
Pull it.
That's for true. Cool, you are so cool.
Oh.
You are so cool. Be my boo. Boo. Be my boo.
DJ Dankunio.
Time for the African dance.
my boo.
Say the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance. Come say the African dance.
Tell them Rasta, tell them black, tell them black, tell them black. Tell them. Soon come by. Black Rasta on the mix, the new one called my boo. Yeah, Kundi. Wait, Jack.
Be my boo, boo, boo. No number two, cool, you are so cool. You are so cool. Be my boo.
So many daughters in this music, so many beautiful ladies and African queens representing on my boo. Black Rasta in the mix. Hey, pick it. Hey. This is DJ Adanko.
Come say the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance. Come say the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance.
Are you aware that there is a law that new polling stations cannot be created 42 days to an election?
He's faced them multiple times.
My lord, I'm not a lawyer. I thought you had 34 years experience in elections.
Yes, but I have never claimed to be a lawyer.
So you are not aware of
that? So all my certificates, none of them include a certificate in law.
He knows his opponent, brave and persuasive.
Security for no air frustrated voting. My Benjamin, my teacher will videos.
One year. Now, I want to put your society. Says, to me, I have this and Sano. Say, one to me, I'm fine,
He is for victory 2024.
There's no way the NDC would have been defeated in Ayawaso West Wogon by elections. That defeat emboldened the new patriotic party to roll out a mega diabolical plan which claimed the lives of 8 of our compatriots in the 2020 elections. May their souls rest in perfect peace. And I promise that under my chairmanship, we shall win 2024. Let the NPP bring it on. And when we win, we shall ensure that justice is done.
Vote Johnson Asiedu Nketia as your national chairman.
You're still live on Loud Talents TV. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 3:47 p.m. U.S. East Coast time is definitely 8:47 in Ghana. We're live on Loud Talents TV on multi-TV across the world. We are also live on Loud Talents TV on YouTube. Search for Loud Talents TV on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. We're live on Loud Talents TV on Facebook. Our official Facebook page is With All Due Respect on Facebook. With All Due Respect is our official Facebook page. We are also live on our affiliates. Our affiliates are streaming this show live across the world in Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. NDC TV are live tonight. Benjamin Wayuk Muhammad's page on Facebook, they are picking us live. Honorable Joseph Yamin's page, they are live. Hopex TV and radio are picking us live tonight. Kevin Taylor, my official page on Facebook, we are live, and also Ghana News Thread are picking the feed. Thank you very much for being part of today's show. Hello and thank you and good evening to every single individual who is here to watch me tonight. Mbano Michobia, Mbeman Michobia, Mbama Motodende, many time. And Mbana dear Ubia, it doesn't matter. Or your bank one there, I maintain. So thank you very much. Mama yenye eye ejumano. Time no day. And the show near pump before 11 p.m. Ghana time. So you need to understand it's going to run very, very quick. Social media segment will be very short. We will spend a little bit of time on the editorial of the day, which is got to do with Dr. Kweku, Nebaba, friend Francisca Mensa, the NPP government led by Kufuor, the deputy minister. Now, a few things came up today. I remember in 2020, I raised an issue about Francisca Mensa being the board chair of the National Youth Authority or signing contract to be abra na onim se ne papa any onwankasa they are beneficiaries, and as onwankasa a beneficiary to Adonko Bitters company, no any angel group of companies, but she sat in as a chairman to sign or to push for a contract to be given to onwankasa ne papa over 3 million Ghana cedis. And we'll go back to the issue. Why is Shraj holding on to their investigations? We know, and I know for a fact, Shraj has done investigations. Their findings are out. Every single thing. I have been following this story since 2019. Yabedru Hande, the head of Shraj, the boss of Shraj, Mr. Joseph Whittle, has deliberately decided to hold on to the report. He wants Parliament to push this woman through, and then later comes out with some vague report. What have they found? In 2019, and Shraj in Saka, this petition from a Ghanaian. 2019, we are in 2022, almost the end of 2022. Shraj wants to tell us they've not been able to come up with any findings. By what I know and my investigations and our journalistic investigations we've done, we know Shraj, they finished these investigations a couple of months ago. But why is the boss of Shraj not releasing the findings? It is because they know the findings are damaging. They know the recommendations at the end of the day should clearly state that this woman should come nowhere close to any government institution. Tonight, we will be taking our time to break this down for Ghanaians to have a clear idea of what is transpiring in Accra, especially in Parliament. Being Eddie Kevin Ekobedu Taylor, my producers are called the Ghost Team. They are on standby, ready to give me the facts to give you. Here we speak truth to power. The caution we send it out there is if you are 18 and over, it's fine to watch the show. If you are 18 and over and you believe that the words we use on this platform, it goes against your religious belief or your political belief or whatever, or your upbringing, with all due respect, do not watch the show. There are strong language I will be using tonight. We do not mince words. This is the caution we've sent to you. All right, thank you very much. Now, enyumbre na die na esi Ghana, I say obia ayedin yehu say abina some no catch no crow say nya no crow amafo nshada nim om status o Ghana me say so person who say who status ya busa who say American dogs no mutu kan ba Ghana om the American passport na ba say American dog ba Ghana so the American passport na ba na just say oh problem bi pa busa on penny for say den na wo Ghana wo no o pe Ghana passport crampo akotogo na ya asem in Krama mu hanyina ya American citizens. Asem we kan me nyanum bi bufu. In Krama mu America nyina omo American citizens. Now we tip any American dog. It is very, very important. All right, mama yenye jumedi me dogana rough. Me dogana just say me a guy be an boy be a sibia me dogana no. Aye. All right, yanko yenim na yenhwe the echo. There are a few things we can want some where should we start from? Mr. SMCP, and then this picture we saw on social media, it's a picture which reminds people of so many things. And I saw it and I'm saying, oh, this is a good picture. Sebio, our day. You can see our day ne koso and jollof for no we nim. And obi the right to Hopabino, I say no more no eshemfifi, but still all stretch it. I when your friends say obedi we na afi account sorry say nyan chep terminal report no obi refi ekufuado abai krampo de yenye exams ekufuado abai de yenye exams nti ye di akoda ekufuado abai de nkora na nye exams kra ye see de bibia ba de nti we de ye di awi akoda na awade abufufuo akwa dia wade enam kra ka de sim irade just ade na nkasa no obedi fufuo we nyina o obedi fufuo we nyina ai chese wo hwe fufuo na ye divide nkrakra no wonchen anase we di ise nkatenka odi kakra ene ya ponchen awade keke okọ abrofo nkola awade ya bibi kakra bi on okaka sisi amafu befu awade na nkwara ne nkombra keke enkombra sisi ano na at least omunko school mra na awade last day no ya wo fufuo ene yeku ponchen di atoso akwara de fufuo no menam akadisim oyinis say e krona ngasa no we nya abotra wari fufuo no menam akadisim just say ye bibia emfa o ai emfa owia banchi wodi wo but no konte banchi odro elephant or it is a pig. Udra elephant does say, what is this? It is a buta. Buta for Romunio. But I like the kids to see the way they are happy. We share excitement. On say, like Aquana Mokana Mwana, the Osha White, no, almost space kekaman and what you know. Just say, Mumbium non to the diary. Mumbium non to I saw more kana almost capitalization, almost canafi. I more canafi. Mumbium Muma, non to me rich. I all say, just say, I just like in Korano. You see, say no say Ghana for Nkora. I na Nkora to be the full man of Kadisim there. Na yes, Akora no church in same over church in Zimba. Into me sure. These are the kind of things that a mama ni je me hu ana me ni age. Ba Nkora me no mo kana fe no. Ba kono fufu the jollof no. Mamo nyesa mumbiem. Ai inti we mu nyina mu di wie pe. I Ghana for Nkora. You say, hey, what is a poem? I say a poem is a poem. Tell me one poem. A lion has a tail. It has a big head and a very small with eye. You do my bed 2:30. Everybody should go and sleep. Crank. No matter that. I'm sorry, madam. We want to go and urinate. Also go and you know what's up. Sa de bia no 84, no 85, no 86, no the J pieces. Of represent no Jesus one. Say no better than Kufuado. Inti, I am so happy our day no more modify na kakra na fufu ni nyankura fufu akra we na fufu ba o it's not fufu ba ya ka say nya fufu ba na nya fufu ankora di tuma yo awo fufuo just say ochina no ye koma kwan inti momi akodi dwe wo awo fufuo aye nkwan a separate nkwan no kobena ukoi adibo ha ye ne ebusuye de ye nheda ni bi ukono bra ho ase aduane ne yemfa nkwan ne nyina nguso uduru ha na wasakakra wa ha na de gu so ha enam no so eya ponche ene gum memma enam no toto nti se ma me no odo a wo ma de ba ne nchechiremu a chechim kobena ukoi menko ye gidigidi ma ne nkohwe ngu ade no papa na yi na yemse enyemfa ma we ya wade emma biem because next year no enya ade ebenye bibia ma nti ye wo fufuo mu ntwer ene ye wo fufuo kora fufuo edemi memfa nkwan ne nyina nguso betum de bia ba fie saa na tie Our day, a lion has a tail. It has a big head and a very small with stick. Banchi. What do you say? How? What's original? Just say, oh yeah, but I just like this picture. It's an interesting picture. Reminds of things that we've gone through when it comes to a year. Our day I wa read number bia kadisim akwai me feeling well we no mon contact me say messiah a new our day more I teacher for no more no me baby school we wo but a teacher bi wo ho na so no na chiro ma de na sa school na de me pese me yema school we ni say classroom ho nyina me pese me penti o nyina afu from omo na me make sure say class na form so ya bibia nice windows just say sa particular classroom school for me pa masam I could enter pese me yema omo say me pede ori nam na e bia ka de sim no na masa to toothpick be brain ne da kosi ho amomo inti teacher ni a o child e school we mu o class ni no try and reach out to us. Me pese me ye be different my class for we nkwa we mu nkwa me have some special our day be more na se bi o mo di fufu ba ya ampe o mo ntimi ne so me special our day amamo nti teacher ni a o child wa ha unim how to get to reach us no try and reach us na me hu de me ya ma sa nkwa we the normal kind of feel hono I think say the duane no omo me so me hia me pesa akwara no hwa white bi no and a girl na fantasy ni je fanta ai hey e chiro for so fanta o ai na fufuo so fanta shanchen wo baby fufuo fanta light one be ante say otwa no di nam no free so no obagu so our day mu chinchi our day mu deba okay all right. So if you're a teacher and you work with these kids, try and reach us. Now we have a surprise for this particular classroom. Me ankasa personally, me per se, me send you more gifts. Mami the number of students in the class. Na mami who be a school no. We just want to me ankasa as my Christmas donation no. I want to do something for this class. Encourage more class we no. I just want to give them a present. Into a teacher, I will try to say, oh Shamia, try and then. And get back to me. I want to also give them some Christmas presents. It's coming from me myself. Class we I want to surprise them with something. So wow ni momo wow ni teacher ni no bia no ana school no mama yehu. All right, fantalization. Hey, bo fantasa. You create team. You Twitter fanta na lock team. We you say you for no. Me am go for I you to be talk domod na divide this I utumi ko sawa down for be say na dada bees ntia ne ko say paddies utumi ko na domod glass na come beef come beef ideal milk sometimes peak milk na ideal milk na ho na ye de exeter na nim kwase ampanyi bi so ye wofa na ofre kurase aba na ye ne ete 8 months na 9 months ye ndi come beef ni bi ye ndi sardine ni bi domod ye mfa nu aduane da na wofa kwase ampanyi bi ono ambobra papa bi no oba ne kwase yiye bi no na yakoyi come beef ni bi say ye de be ye aduane ama wofa san kwase asem we na sometimes it's on makuma aba san kwase asem we bi na ya hyehyɛ aduane ya hyehyɛ milo na ya hyehyɛ nido na ye de chese fanta hyehyɛ ho na malt na nipa tifie ho nya bi ndi na kwase abayi bi wofa fun bi a ono wanom nsama obi anim de oye na oba ya sai wofa ima bawo enti mu yi kombi firi mienu na mompe emo no na monne bi ma wofa ima bogus tifie ho komia de bogus ye so te bogus san kwase ade we na me best be trust no. It's very important. Now Mama yenye show no, it's a 4 here. That means it's 9 in Ghana. Bona Biscuit. Hey, in class for a platform we super Richard Skinny Thomas or say Bona Biscuit. Hey, Bona Biscuit. Bebe sem ye show no me kwans ma be ma me warning sisi ase kasa cho de twa so. What the Bona Biscuit asem na aba? Bona Biscuit. Na same me friend Lucy. And I busa Lucy say, "Oh, na how far so Madam Fubi no so kofa eye UB." And I so kofa dey so kofa UB. UB, buka UB ya UB. I ye de pem ye de any afin blue no afin blue kitekete no I say you be na nkasa no any activator no the actual ho eye salvation no eno na de jelly no ntia no say oba kumasi a you be no eno enyenku papa e ma obodam eno ntina yemba na bi wo ho a by 36 38 that's when you be on tia say oba me ko ware na dwene adwuma pa eye den abena de mantement no hodwo say edu 18 or start yisu you be ntina you be ni ko ditrim na you be ni born dam na enim nti chemicals no sa no emba no by 18 years near TUB near da ya papa ni team afin blue no ye din kan de afro combo no the rastaman bin sada no ye din kan e de biebie utim so wutin nche da nya papa aya bawe enso be so yes abrofo de ni bi near the rambo eyi no sa combo ni kakraka no near the yiyim eno ne ye di sani wutim nim awumu onana ebesu na nkanso aso obi atrim window 6 inches and they also per 18 inches inti yesa na the afro combo na fifema na mfuturo de wom ni nyina efrim inti mfuturo de frim a na afi yakoyi afin blue no fia no na da be papa lie wom na the UB dangerous chemical na be mo abodam no so from 16 years no I started the UB ni fan trim na the trash sheshe no a young girl or nice obi anim so ndo boade girl we de fiti de nkora be mo bo bia na the UB no chemical tumi ma ponko bodam UB ya de fa ponko ho tumi bodam na nipa se mesiti wo asantini ba Grace ho fe young girl o se de semu dwere na akwetena ho na the UB ni bia fa de trim ye wia na the rubber share setena ho ma enwi ne nyemre ebe noa na ye de chemicals no na de good trim na ekua Grace ti wo young girl na ye the chemicals na fefem na ya ade achechire na the ti no chemicals ne kɔ na adwenim sa time no start bodam ba Queer Grace onyan ware obe sa de ne sa ntiawia afi ahihye so madam ahihye bi o ukọ saloon so madam you be no o se anya botre man ahihye kakra because uti no otimi yi rubber so embe Send my sister or saloon. I send me in some way. I'm a kind of me senior sister. I Emilia or saloon. Or commander Kono. I Emilia. No. I know a saloon, beautiful saloon. Into some person correct girls. I me call I. Into one I'm to one nice me monitor. Or sister Emilia. Me pacho. You be no. She be no baby. Also, tin me Emilia. Sana sister kunko forma obo boda obo nyina bodam na menim na sister Emilia say also echo ma omben kakra dit win ombeni ai o bodam sister Emilia obo bodam into Emilia no nice some senior sister no obi anim ai Emilia commander horo ai na into otena obo say Queer Grace the team nyina wa bodam no to the near your bread. Sister Emilia about say, okay. Or say, Utina another say, I'm busy on the side check. Utina say, okay, I should pa say, be do the assistant powers and we should can feel. Sister Emilia, my sister. Or send them an cutting time, sister. David, me want it to me. No be a small. Una nankasa ya word, it 3 inches. Emma. Oh, for so, Obeso says Cinderella. I and I singalali. Sana me msa nam Jesus Cinderella na ne din na singalali o. I Obeso da ne singalali. Inti enya otimi mananya tintin. It is Emilia boss. Yi rubber ni nyina. I is Emilia so wa shake gloves so juzo ejimi. I Oban wa shake gloves no be check chemical no. Onim say chemical the good trimu no. Oban wa shake gloves no den sa check. Utina hana bin. Hana so shadam bin yo. O say ye bronya o de obetuma ye bia o say ne frema momba hurum ai na frema waba eduti atobaketim bo chemicals na kom enti ya Grace be sade we sa be 7 years no we di be 32 afi o ware pe enche bia ya Grace to opa no hwe nkwan gunu kunu o say na bena me ware Grace ana na sia suma basasa ni kuna no isina bla pa about the slap say say me nim dia ba me yiri so da bi you be no asay na adwene ache an say kakra afi na we 38 afi na edru madmentation no say fermenting kakra into afi na we du baby wabodam no say me yiri me ware no ho dwena no ho dwopa say Grace o te say me ware no ofere krase we hwe no so be kese me and otimi the cap eboma no so me ntiase dam no you be no say abon dama aba bedru ha all right mo me ye show no Kevin Pekasa 45 me church him pa man for so person church him o girls person church him but boys na hoya anti praise girls boys na hoya anti one person church girls ai etimi na adane apem obas mama check half ye into owie pe ni ahuhurum ye nye show no dey bi me enkra Thursday me nye show ni ahuhuruma o say sister Emilia between this asie no pa de ye me o say abeko see ye na agi esika o wona also petritin etrimi tintin ye ne nsuma o sister Emilia so ebeko we de man from akakramfem wonim say after we nyina no eyi no ho oven no ho their friend eyi no de okotinim no on friend saying hair dryer no enyamba yo eno so ya soja wo mu na si wo bin ya same man inti ya man no be 80% adwene nya adwuma enyo mo fault you be no any activator no eno na say ade adwene no inti see ofrema mo huhuru mu wi a sister Emilia metiase pa de ye meyem kim o say sa na tie you be ni am de sa ene mo fa rollers nhihye wa na afa de ye betwe ye afin blue no sister Emilia no da hye ne timu a otwe ba ko say no the rollers akesi rapim for there Rolex akesi rapim for there me na me select I say I call abeze intimate one mami Rolex I'm so yeah say girl near fine pam so just a bit better boy I say okay select na mam Rolex your friend Rolex I'm Rolex mama abode say na fan for abode I just me dey so dey so ba say because be say do or your body na say be say no so I say be disrespect in this I call mami Rolex abode no I no so makọ hwe akese no I dey say body no because say Emilia yellow ones and blue ones I say I'm yellow no no bright I into abode no yellow ones no makoyi be 30 in this Emilia oyi blue na no atwe no the abode near a common pin cro no say pin your pin black one near the local no I yeah local heat no Inti se mile roli na fe unya 38 ni nyina gu tiri so a na wadwene o so ya dare broni o se ene sister Agatha o se de wo hye eye ayinim ovinim ye do ko hye dryer nim ho eno so another fire ye ko pedi e bie sister mile eko so ayi dryer no ma so ka for to 28 degrees o ma o se ko for to 38 degrees miem ko 50 most of ko na man to why some muslim ready mi wu yeah bin so be so ebroni yes say wadwene next time wu na okoba na ga so bibini se oyo bibini se yo na wagye atu no afa ne saa ompa bibini se yo obebroni ese kwa de bi ave yo to mitrase ne edum ne kakrasi uti ne a check uti na da ne ampesi e de nsa wuwom de asa dry this Emilia either wa dry either on dry ma shem kakra 20 minutes o say this Emilia enche so we de enche ne asa de wa shem ne e ko 40 to 60 na me move 60 na been with 3 into the 38 no abodam activator and 2 series. All right, now show the cry starting the saying me kura po fi show no. All right, you see a year all right, us 2 4 said nana onana me 4-8. Okay, we are still within. Say upon before 7. Minim dia me yo. Minim dia me yo. Unim dia me ya wonti dia me ya na se. And me ankasa me wofa. Me nana me me ya ne doba, me doba. Okay, oba na wofa asefo nyina otufo ne doba ne me. Me and calculation no asem esi nana akasa ama sebio edwaye nyina awo. Otufo osetutu nana piao. Me do nana also do me. And asama wa kan me pese me kan kire eye sebio onananom no mu hu de ekọ buankra enwa asama ba na buankra ho asama de ne fa ho and otumfo osetutu akasa we de meka nyina otwi mu ema ye nyina ya tiase nana na akasa nana to nanum penyini akasa wi na edien edwaye obia enwure edwaye biem na asem asa otumfo osetutu akasa afa eye buankra ho calculation ye wurem no eye otumfo osetutu nana piao or say concessionaires mo aye dabo ase mo aye kwapia Ashtown aye mo amosa ewo aye bantama okosi aye apedwa ekosi aye aswechire mo ho nyina mo ntebrofo no mechire concessionaire se de mechire nana de otebrofo or say concessionaire have failed to raise $330 million needed for Buankra Inland Port. Buankra otumfo said to atunenum o say omo ye de contract na mo say omo nsi Buankra no omo awasan ko ko pesika eye abrochire sika dollars $330 million no o say omo nya o say omo nya $330 million no na yati hey Otumfo said to yenim de eye Ekufuado aban ne MPP aban ede aye otumfo now so what kind story ni ye na ope inchirechiremu a sebio emu ehwam a sebio obi abete ne ho ase a inchirechiremu ni there are something Otumfo said to the second has disclosed that the concessionaires on the $330 million Buankra Integrated Logistics Terminal project. Hey, salam nimu so brofu we nyina hjem. The Buankra Integrated Logistics Terminal Project, popularly known or referred to as the Buankra Inland Port Project, could not provide funding for the project. He indicated that the concessionaire, Ashanti Port Services Limited, a joint venture of Efum Quality Limited of Ghana and DSS Associates of the Republic of Korea, could not raise enough funding for the project and, as such, facing liquidity challenges. The Otumfo said to Ekanyina Santin Ekanyina say Buankra na Ekufuado mo ba omiam na nsiam ba ye say omo twa ahomam omo betu fom na Buankra ne de enye so mbeda da Otumfo omo ba Otumfo dwon omo ba so Otumfo nkogu ne nim ase Buankra no omo sensan sem masika sem nyina to atwa ende Otumfo na adane government spokesperson Otumfo said to end the Okasama buying, the Aban Peso Becan, Otumfo so Peso Churchrim, na Sabio da Archibino, or being sorry to say Odike because Otumfo said to Bedi Aya Santa Mansono, Onaka say, Ekufuado, Edi Buankraba, Buankrana, Bantu Chanto, Otumfo on the day, or Bekchurchrim, na Assam the Nasam co, into as we speak, no technically, no, Otumfo, Aya Ahimfunina, Ministry of Information, Oka, Nasi Yin say if we Ekufuado hot neighbor. Inti, Aya Otumfo some can say, Buankrano, Aya company be an Ghana company, any Korea for Eka Montuma Boeni, San Common Mobile Buankra Inland Port, no, and there Otumfo Otuna Numtu, or say, a yes, he can't cause some copper, say Jumano. Ashe. Also, when you be cracked, say, Sikana Cramp almost and Kebi, almost like $2,500. You pay $330 million. Me say, Ubia bebre, Yegina bebre, Bibrachibi. Now, of course, now working Kaya, I say, according to him, that's Otumfo said to 2. The government of Ghana is now the main financier of the project, raising doubts about the completion of the original project as designed. Or says, "Sia Otumfo neko enyame okan brofo ena mi chirechirem." Otumfo said to Nana Onkwaso, or say, "Baby aduri de Yakubu Ayemre." Se sia no Buankra adwumadie na Kufuado ne MPP fo be fa ne kotena ka mu. Ede eyesamamodi akire Eko Buankra, Eko Guru Kete sa eche nananom no o say te sia na obeso ka kire mu say as ahemfu nyina Ministry of Information no Otumfo say opese Asante 40 ase say Buankra adwumadie no companies also mo ye no owo enye sika no nti say aban na eba abaye te say ase when say free Ministry of Information no enso free mentia aha anything sometime ani nya abotre ne church nsemu into Otumfo the 330 million the companies na nya say sia na obeso otu nanum tuo kira Asante man say aban na also mo ye Buankra no $330 million. And no go fun way. Nana. The overlord of the Asante Kingdom said this. He said this during the 2022 Asante Hennes annual meeting with stakeholders in the kingdom on Wednesday, that is December 14th, 2022. Okano Enra. The meeting, which seeks to discuss the welfare and development of the area, brought together stakeholders in the Ashanti region, including the Ashanti Regional Minister, Honorable Simon Osei, chiefs and security heads, among others. So, Otumfo eboye, Deba, Ana Mahuni, Osei, the overlord of the Asante King, said this during the 2022 Asante Hennes annual meeting. You say afibiano Asante Hennes fre meeting fre stakeholders MPs ministers bien and your train some who can some into a honor Otumfo e can asem ne say Buankra no and the okacha Asante man say Buankra no enyamba so ono de onim no Buankra enyamba so Kufuado aban na sesia no also mkopesika $330 million ebe ye Buankra time na mahama AC Ketia nana Otumfo de to so na sorry nana una kwaji loan na Otumfo yesre wona na untumi kwaji loan me Buankra Otumfo Philip brutal Otumfo akwa we ha dwene pa o me na so no me do no papa adom ba Ghana me hunu kura pa menti ase nana yesre una kwaji loan be si kejetia nana yen kwaji loan ya me Buankra because me kai say imbre bi nana me ka say Ekufuado mo omo nka no kure omo mbu omo de wo beji samba omo wi na makogu oni mase sa aban we a stabio nana omo ya de bone a ompese obeka no omo a na begu oni mase ya nti ha e no mo bebo ti se omo bebo choboi e de wo call se eye Buankra
ombo mpama wom sisi ajanai bia no eka esanse won ho ekire wonom Ababeto ja ese Ghana hakra se bambo ho nsam ewo fom nsam oni dia doso ye wakanda pa che se enokre bia enim sa so ene ye beko America ye nuaba
Krobia Asante Kotoko hini Otumfo osei to otosumienu akasa ede atu edwase so man bia betumpon na fe awakọ animu ama ne manfo anya hoto ne yedi a ejina ensuo akwan ene ne manka infrastructure so enu nti woni de osusu ye pa se Buankra eye inland port no sa aban eye wieti ne nsa efi ho a betumi di mpuntu aye pa nu nti aban emenani enkoso
Buankra Inland Port eye adwuma kese a Sagana ban etimi yewie e wo Buankra ebetima boa ama enwuma pi etimi abepie mu e wa Santemantema wo de no to enchen so kra na e basa oman na empuntuo no ebetimi akosoro na enche pi e na Ghana mampanyini na nado danko Akufo-Addo ebepie mu e wo Kumase manhia a okakire Asante hene otumfo se tutu otoso mienu se bosome ye November no adwumaku a wo behwe sesa adwuma no bekoso a wo free South Korea no wo mba bepie mu a na enhihye nyina ewie enam so ama Minister for Transport onumunyamfo Kweku ofori asiama ene ne partners a wo beboa mamaye adwuma yi a adwumaku a yato omde Fum Quality Limited abepie mu e wo manhia ahemfi a Asante hene otumfo ede nsemu yi etu edwa
Oman bia be yi a se free sa niema adwuma no se ya na beboa mama na yi yo ni ka some infrastructure sanse sabe ekuyi niema wo Tamaport so de ebuka mo ne twitwi dia be fa ha na eko ne de bia na ho nsem two ka ye de twebe ese kwan bebre ke no so cross aboga na michael yes yi niema no bi do go na customs for ne yi wa na wo ma wo northern sector no mako yi na ma fi ho ne ambo na ye ya eduma ho do a beba ha se bebre de de niema gu a customs 40 no to se bronika se bonded go ni nyina beba ha Brofui Korea from Moke, Bronika Sem technology transfer, Nina Baba, Nina, ya Bobo Magana, my two. And to ye, very nice argument. Railway, no, Sano Basi, and the Papasu. Makacha, Yoga, Tesu, Kadia, on German issue. Now, see a bayan, so Yaman of Brian, the train also free, Taman, so Netabra, no so by. I would say me as a great inland port in like railway now, my camera, man, just said yes, yet the inland port in the Titri de Betria, but name homes in your railway so come.
Minister for Transport, Ayon Munyamfo Kweku ofori asiama, also a chere in Seminum say.
So we go all over the world, inland port, and also Majestic Terminal. The idea is how the bank be any political. No, you know, man, I'm not going to problem beyond them. So we share countries, Saharian countries, no more, yes, the Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, we now travel Batama, every human number, and you can't get to one. And you watch the sense of nobody be a cacado or child, as them to see, and no more be brave. The Arjuna says, you be South Terminal now. Apart from the day you have a bank of 4 million. Ebe boy so na amankofo no mbi no ma no enso enwa kakra o from Kumasi Tamale kwa obi no ma free Buankra ebe shota down
Buankra enkofo na koza odufo Akufo-Addo ne nkofo e o ma koza odufo ajana wa de diu ajana wa de diu odufo o mo cha ko tam odufo fi ahemfie sata na nada na kura ndwedwe no ho no mo say hey nana yesra odi achi omutuma chema wontimi jimijimi obo ahemfie getim gen nana yango Buankra ai era na se akwaji bijimi we kura de wo de ma menye kura na asem fa na asem ko itom bebo otufo twoboi era mo ne ko Buankra na enmekin omukugu otufo ni ma se eye ajana 1 edi otufo ende Akufo-Addo achi otufo se ono de emfa wo obetima Yesu ajana 1 edi wa na edu me no ka sei Buankra edi otufo
ombo mpama womsisi
Tumfo se tutu otoso mienu afe mpanyimfo atitratutufo ekopie mu a omoye amane ne amamre ye kate so na afa adwumadie ne ya hyase no ye de sikapa esombo $330 million ene de yesa adwumadie enwumaku a omo edi sa adwumadie eye Afum Quality Limited of Ghana ena afe DSS Associate of the Republic of Korea omo na aka boma omo eye sa adwumadie na emra Ghana man panyin na nado danko Akufo-Addo ekasa no ochire mu sei.
I'm glad to be here in the majestic presence of Otung'S Asante Hene to cut the sword for the commencement of work for the construction of this very critical piece of infrastructure for Mother Ghana, the Buankra Integrated Logistics Terminal. The idea of the Buankra Integrated Logistics Terminal project has been in the pipeline since the days of the government of the second president of the Fourth Republic, that outstanding Ghanaian statesman, His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor. In attempting to bring it into fruition, it encountered a number of challenges, a significant one being the exit of the MPP government in 2009. However, the project was one of the pledges made in the MPP's 2016 manifesto with a commitment to ensuring that it saw the light of day. It is thus heartwarming that after 18 years since the conception of this project, work is now set to begin after the conclusion of all financial, contractual, legal, parliamentary, and regulatory matters and approvals. The project period is 3 years. This is pivotal to the attainment of our growth targets for rapid socio-economic development of our nation. It is within these broad national objectives that the Ministry of Transport, acting through its relevant agencies, initiated this project to provide service to importers and exporters in the middle and northern parts of the country, and also to act as a major conduit for the efficient transportation of transit traffic to and from our neighboring landlocked countries of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Beyond the creation of jobs, there are other ancillary small and medium-scale businesses that will be located within the enclave to support the operations of the terminal. I'm hopeful that this project and other similar infrastructure projects, such as the development of the Keta port, the Tema Akosombo
English master, English. Ajana, ejuma di otuvo, kofodi ejuma di otuvo. Ejuma omdi di ya eni tumi bia na kofodi ejuma di ya nka bibia. Englishman osako ka na de ya de se uhwe video na ahemfomo nyina hye eye de MPP nose mask awmo fufra ntoma ye tutuntuma ekufu ado aba osoro be ebo ankra ye nidi ye kwa akotena ase ewie ketekete 230 ekufu ado be English omo nyina 90% de o ka no mo nti ase ya bibi for santifo ye de ebo ankra ne pe na se ye beje otufu adi ejira ba ketefo aba oni ebe ko ayane obekun oni ebe ko ayane obekun oni ebe ko ayane obekun 1000 santimani oni ebe ko ayane obekun ye ne yo tu for na no ye ne ejimi ena ne nyina ya no aso nzo ne ehwe na ne omde ejuma na digu omde ejuma na di otu for na santimani ekufu de ejuma na di nana Benana nana udome beso bedo bejuma di ende oya hwehwe nye ende se betwa dragon gram betwa nana ejuma di ejuma amafo na jana one di I wait a duke crack Englishman de ejuma di ajana one no na the first na me kana won tiase ye kasa ajana one na say na brantie me na no me doro de ni ajana one me nana we ne for ajana one e de say ya ka so nana ye be serve supeku nkwan obehwem no sa na ye bunubunu supeku bia ndem ene ne for ajana one ye de ejuma di obedwin say supeku nkwan e be ba no sa na ye wa chase ene ye de nsuo kakra fra na ye de gu fufuo ho nana ejuma di na say me kaita ma na ye be ye buankre before election ye nyina eni ma santimemu Tama na mo kono ai eye ekuecha brass band eye de asafo asa ene yi fontom fromfo ba ma chichi kokroko na betri una se osono on ebom yakobi ebu angra ekufu ado aba gigirigim otufo ni Rolls Royce video enim ta o flag ni si na flag ni si enim otufo flag no ebon wusie ta na eyi ni supporting artist for the DH gigirigim ya santiman ni nanie na mani o ya de ayatum na mani ya oni ebe kwa ya na obeko na mugutu osabi mu na die me do tufo I don't be so keve otufo me mbofa no odomi na me so me doro ba me chire ai ta na mo ko de akuro tufo ka no clean ati si me pra nana Tama na moko me kai pa Rolls Royce ya ta moko abroche na sia na bantama hene de oso e kronfo ko wi asase no omko twitwi ye ko pepe ma no eno ne ahuru ni clean ena wotinem na won person boko mpo me kai pa na won person beko na wodwodwo ho achema won tube bo gate gengenge na wago ayan tiase ojimi ne ho sa na okaso okay mompam jimi no we de me kokora na asem de na asem ko ena wotu Rolls Royce ena ketefuo be 30 bus de eche me kai Tama na won frefrem pomo ena mo tika oba na mo tisa 207 ye kwa ba ai otimi gina 207 Buankra. a mo anom di otumfo echi no sa ka ni motofo pin we pin o kada for bi di pin and I pragia for pam and into show na that time kai pa na nyina of Ghana ai time na mo korona na ai e busa o mo tikte ni kapre ye gina kwa oh buankra ta otumfo flag is Rolls Royce no so ta sana eni nyina aja na one ai me kai set time mukoduru asafo ma nwuma no moboi ai ye ya aja aboso ye ne ya aja aboso MPP e fruma de o MPP ye de twa ye fruma wonti asia mume ne o ya aboa pa o mume ne o ya aboa pa edumedimu omo ya maje na wa sa me ka kire mu me ka kire santima ka kire otufo enkofo we nka no kore muntu dia omo ye ya ka musuo ye di musuo dia aka na ye ndi ye abrabode ye mbo bida na me kan yo wo fa asene me do tif debia me kan jana one ye bedi ye adwuma bedi no na enye nam one na eba bedi wo ebedi adwuma bedi wo na e wangasa wo client wo lawyer nana wo lawyer kufu do di adwuma na di me ka kire na me ka ta ko ye kromfo yanko eni me na me na de me ka kire ma una woni mo client so client you we are one wo onya papa otufo unim sa wo lawyer yi wangasa wo lawyer wo na ye ne client oh sorry nana wo lawyer yi onya papa wasoso ne soma na di nkwase asam saa on de ebesi yanko enim na tama obuba na mbesom dada asantefo no ndi omye omu kwa asantimemu no enam so omu yenye bibi na asantefo endi echi because asantefo de enim omu ni sedante asam me MPP ni minim de ene ka won kran seta na ka won kran o we mu de se nkurasefo omu ni sedante yemfa bibi nchire omu e wanom ko yesa de we no de beto e Facebook mon chiche platform no so we mu de omu ni nkurasefo
Confident.
Eti omo ye we no na some 3D rendering bi enom de ko gu on platform so asante krom ay kumase enom gu anom so we bonkrani o enom say eni gu for dey adwuma so ai some mu ye ka bibia monte ndc for na muti omo say enom de omo enti omo yes ade we ohun MPP for omo we enom ko yes ade we enom we enom de gu omo cheche ngu WhatsApp no so platform no so omo hu ye ne no enti omo ye no mo cheche gu platform no so enom che say itu wenyi ne kufu ado aye na ndc for so onya hwe te se ndc for de omo ndc se obo bom man we asai man na aguye man no ndc for mpe man we ye na hwe de kufu ado aye omo boa we toys se mo kan nkra we mo nkra for ye bibi fa ko kire omo ai enti na ende adwuma no be eduru nie we no mo ye omo se oh enti ni je de no ma so ai ni je for de na ba ko na oso ni nyina ye ni je but ufri ni je for kwa na ko Burkina Faso oso ni je for no mo kra mo pa enti omo de no etu enti udru Buankra Burkina Faso for so de wo ho ye si Burkina Faso for warehouse e ho na mo de omnyawa begu nti ufri Burkina Faso de omo wo mponche doso nti na am warehouse na mensan but omo free wo so a obekọ Mali for so de omo buru ni ba Buankra no ma be yi ni nyina fra bochi Mali for so ye mo container mensa a e wo ho nti omo ye wenya e na so oh na de na tisi what say ankura no so eno ne na ye nua eburo na na se mpese nsuo no ye nua eburo na ye mpese nsuo no ebe ye yi a anam so okay e ne ku foda ye adwuma oso mo ntie mahama nka no kure oso mo ntie ma ndc fo nka no kure de mo hu na wo Buankra o oso yi eni kruma here ti de nkofo nka no kure oboboa we toys toys go into the toys go how because I am too big when you na toys oboboa asantimai makach enkofo we nka no kure nkyere mo into mu ye no mo cheche sade we gu WhatsApp so into come ampon gu obi WhatsApp so MDC for there shade MPP aya and the yanko to aboma mu 2020 a obi ntafo we ni awonafo we gina ho and nke beto ma ntafo ni awonafo ke beto ma ponche hwede akufo do e boankra oboa e toys said the bia metubufo amonte and the adwuma na dikela na ankasa pebu na ankasa dancham otufo na dancham no oboa bia hwene nam me see edian adwuma di dancham na esi amu amaka de ne lala adwuma di dancham me nana me ankasa mo fotufo onu na dancham no dancham wo ai NFN say stone crocodile ai ebuo chi dancham nechi ebuo bi ani ho nechi aboa bi ani ho aboa bi hwene nam onu na wi aboa bi nam dancham na ankasa na adwuma di no wo ya hwan ya kanu kura kira amuntie wedwa Kevin wedwa me wo de otufo kura se obefrem sisia nana be frem ma mentie de nana beka ma men share nana oh nana frɛ okay ma men hwɛ nana be frɛ me oh nana frɛ sorry nana hello nana mpacho me bacho hani ame kabo ankrasam no nana me pacho ai na mi chirechirem say o men kan no so okay mama mate nana okay nana wo hwe ho oh we dey sorry oh na me me mama ntiase nana me dase na aha okay nana mekan si bi opesa mekan na me dase and me safro nana me dase ai mekan no mekan time na motika adim no o flag no ai o ma na mudi ochi na ye bantama asafo ma okay me clarify o nana me dase enti emba so oh yo me dase o 24 nana me show anana nam ne ka so bi jabi wom o se ba ku bi na me ka se eye emana no mudi echi no omo moto nwum na omo free bantama na o se me sanka nja santefo se edi nkwase se nana se me ka nchira wo se edwuma di no enti wunyina wa bola nana de me wodom yo na wo ye ka se ma na wo nana do me e na on se me nana edi nkomo o chem se me specify na MPP fo enkwasiafo maka kire mo ba mefsa frɛ o china me thank you nana nyamishra all right nana me da se pa nyamishra Bwankra mesi obia bebre ebi bebra chimbi ekufado de waye de ko bwankra o kuraba de siwo nana kura ka chem se men chechire mu ye ugina o sei all right then share the next one no so the next story no enie yes mo special prosecutor and the social media segment endorse and nana ka say show Kweku timba ntina ya ba ye be chechirem the special prosecutor no or say yes BBSC special prosecutor yet to receive salary after 60 months in office mo amonte brofo yes say special prosecutor also this year na obabe 2 matena midu no ono no yes say na bosumi edunsia 16 months ni entua ne ka now what kind story ni nie ma min chirechirem min dwudwam yenya ne se salanam no obi enya ne de exclusive documents available to MPP Joy News indicates that the special prosecutor Kisi Ejaben and his staff are yet to receive their salaries 16 months after assuming office. Maminjina hanamin chechirim na yenuanam no obi antia se bo ankrafo de saa na de toys be kirebo ene yekosa license ponche koto aba ende edwuma didancham na hwan ene opuru a obekasa obi anye din dancham no kasa kasa edwuma di no na wo opuru de na obeka otumfo em na odome na brofo mekinkan nya se exclusive document ya se enkrata bi a sebio amanfo Joy MPP Joy News Cocaine Media Joy News de Cocaine sika na yeye no omakonya enkrata bi a enkrata no on the one krata no mu ne kire se special prosecutor efe ne Kisi Ejaben no ono no bosome edunsiani Ekufuado aban appointing the somebody sa adwuma no sa special prosecutor ne yentua ne ka na uko enima o say according to the said document only the deputy special prosecutor has been paid leaving other staff of the office agitated. Yes, in Kratom, how can it say, the deputy to a Yakisi Japan, dear Odikisi Jabi Echi Ewujumemuno, or no one Yetianica, a Jabin Nankasankasa Yetianica, and Omo Yajmo, special prosecutor office in Yentia Ubiaka. Yanko Yenim. The document further disclosed that the former special prosecutor Martin Amidu is owed salary arrears. Yase krata no krugwa na mkohu ye na eye MPP Joy News Koke Media for HH no mo say krata no sai kire se Martin Amidu krampo no ye de ne ka ye ntua ne kan ni pe nyina ma no. Enti Martin Amidu na ye forso no try say ye be ma no aye kronfo so onji ntum no ono kura no krata na kire se Martin Amidu kura no Ghana aban Akufo Addo aban MPP aban de ne ka. Media de ya twro ena mi chechirem ya ba udin na ya fro dan asam we ja jimie nti eno ena mi gina so a chechirem wate ase. The final paragraph ne say, reacting to this development, the special prosecutor Kisia Jabin says the situation can potentially derail the fight against corruption since the unpaid staff are left in a vulnerable state. Kisia Jabin also documented about one thing or kasa hono say the Akufo Addo aban ye na ebetuma krabua ema eye corruption no enyantini adidim efri say ye ne ye be fight corruption no ekomde ye na ekomde ye ne ye be fight corruption na corruption ne ba ye ndi nwadwuma ye be ma corruption eku Ghana nti ono hu ne se Akufo Addo de Akufo Addo ye na aban ya omuntua special prosecutor office ka no ebe ma eye corruption kura agidintiman abebo Black Star captain ema corruption no ende otichi ekroma World Cup ayanje betu dia hyenisem nti de church mu nyina no me bo no tofa ana me summarize a de ekire nyina no se eye Akufo Addo aban a every single year omo kan budget edisika se omo de akoma special prosecutor office omo fandi djuma no and de omo angasa Koke Media MPP Joy News can say eye sa sika ni nyina Akufo Addo aban boa omo di ye ma special prosecutor office sika bia Martin Amidu kura na ofri office no aban edeneka arrears and I say e ka o se tua no e wo ni salary bi no ye ntua ye. Special prosecutor Kisi Ejabin. Na me besen busa Kisi Ejabin so a hard guy o. Uko ni fie Kisi Ejabin fie. Menga na menga. So uko Kisi Ejabin fie, Kisi Ejabin ka. Kisi Ejabin time everything will say yes, I am different. I am a young man. I've been able to work hard as a lawyer, and the president has recognized my job, and he wants me to be the special prosecutor. If you're MP, would you like to walk in the shoes of your predecessor? Because we all know he's such a lawyer who has a lot of credibility. Before he occupied the office, he has been an anti-corruption campaigner. And would you like to walk in his shoes? I said, no. No, why should I walk in somebody's shoes? I'm not going to walk in anybody's shoes. I'm going to walk in my own shoes. And I'm so nice. Yes, because I have all that it takes. And I'm not going to be a pushover. Hey, brofo. And I MP Bakubu said, so we can see you're a very eloquent man, young man. What do you really do for fun? I said, as a special prosecutor, as a lawyer, when I don't do anything, weekends, I go hiking. Yes, so no any friend hiking. I Bronikas, I go hiking, and I said, we just feel and oko wurum into an also a broniba sebio or a day, a year apine. Into so I go hiking, I go to the mountains with my backpack. Inti ono Kisi Ejabin on de onimnyansa che Martin Amidu ono so ne bi kwa bruchire onimdi abrofo ye ene bi no demene hu nyansa inti ono ko hiking instead so be pay ye ntuma ko ye Saturday no also on Saturday ono he doesn't do okko hiking okko nanti wuruma na so okan book Saturday na ye twa we yas no Saturday na ko kuro ko bonsa na wo so ba wu a ya be bonsa no also no ebroni ba ai on de na adwini nyina isa abrofo okọ hiking a okutadua ba ko do no na nwurem no hwe moa no ma sebio omunya koshoko otumi hu aketia no achia no kese okọ hiking ono no Ejabin no hiking in Ghana okọ patrima ne tia ko bo ho no wu. You are hiking in Ghana he ayen akasesam ensam keka And I'm saying, oh, that's great. MPs not to so so what's your you told us you are an Oko or what? You are a Oko or we are Oko people. I say, okay. So what's your favorite food? I say, oh, you know, as you can see behind me, behind me, my chief is here. My family head is here. You see on my left, my pastor is here. Just say, Okofa 207 sprinter. And Oko Krum because I am for. I am sorry penny for. Konsa for no do mobile say. Yebebo mabaso mu nyina mo medi mechi no botutun tuma. And our church, this is my chief. We are co's, and my favorite food, you know already. It's fufu and a bat. Just also fufu and pine. And I'm so really, I say yeah, bat soup, yeah. And MP Bago says, so how does it work? Also, it's simple, you know. As an incoming special prosecutor, what Jimmy say or a couple of food to making sense. As an incoming special prosecutor. With bat soup, with bat and fufu, it's basically, you know, you make the soup and then the fufu, you all know how to make fufu. We are Okos, so we eat bat a lot. Now the tree will also say, oh yeah, you go for we are pine. It is all what we do is you make the soup and then halfway when the soup is almost done, you put the bat. You already make sure the bat is cooked. And then you don't cut the bat into pieces. Don't cut the meat. Just cook it wholly. And then take off the feathers and whatever is that disgusting thing on the bat. Now, what is going to happen is, special prosecutor, or chase be a pine quine. Moko hane beti no na otre Ghana for sibia ye apan kwan ye net any ya no ye jimie. So you know when you take the bat, you drop it in the soup and then you allow the soup to simmer. And I'm going to say, so how? And MP Bago, I tell you, on about that, on real up, I will need on the Sunday and a Bulgari, and they say, Omunya, that Wadawaka cra, no, my fine. Into 10 year old or your MP or Tibet. So, incoming special prosecutor, how you are not going to cut the meat? So, no, associate, che, then the bush from Guajoro, tell you where you need to be a real by Apine cra. I said, no, you don't have to cut the Apine or the bat into pieces. What you do is you allow the bat to sit in the soup whilst it's cooking, and maybe in about 20, 30, 40 minutes, you come back and check. So by the time you come, you realize that there's no soup in the saucepan or in the pan. I don't get scared. Oh, goodness, Lord. Because American grammar or passport, I'm American for citizens. Oh, baby, you do. And so when you go and the soup is dry, don't get worried. Now what you're going to do is when you're serving bat soup with fufu, you first get fufu in the pot. So no broni or no hiking. So what you do is you left the bat and you drop it on the fufu. You get to know that it is a little bit awkward when you look at it that way. Bro, because I said, and MP Tenny back. Oh no, we are pinda. Oh no, this is a brother kakra. No, we confirm back. Name nipa 30 no much. Somebody here na. Interfo here mo. Munya na monwe. Mutiminya nentwe. No ma boton nentwe na maye. Na mo we are confirm. That be interfo munya sade no. Munya nentwe na monwe. Ai obekota ni bi wa fon no de nentwe echi. Na nentwe ne try kakraka. Na nentwe ne ko. Ai wala yo. Man kan we nentwe no nya hodin fa ye adwuma ta for eja hey wallahi ka obo do foko you can do foko wallahi ka bitela ka bit utumi nya ade ne sanete ukọ Sudan a amunyina fonfon na ntwe na yakese ade ntina na ntwe aya kese na mo nipa bibini ku na ntwe ne we ne nya hodin fa hwe na ntwe no maka no obekọ Sudan na nipa fon no na mo na ntwe ne pon tumi nante ade a oh you don't have food na ntwe no obo hoyi we na ntwe. So we go back to the special prosecutor preparation for Women's Digest of bat soup. In terms of, so how is it possible? How can you get soup to eat the fufu? So what you do is when you put a bat on the fufu, you sit around and then you do your hands this way. Special prosecutor, but corruption. Then you position your hand this way, and then you know what resuscitating or trying to save somebody who is has drowned. I'm gonna say, oh, yeah, we know I MP for yeah. Oh, that one. I say, yeah. So what you do is you take this your 4 fingers on the right and left, and you place it on the chest of the bat. So what you do is you press it slowly. Time so when you press it, you get to know that the soup is going to come from the mouth, the nose, the nostril. I say, okay. So when you press it 18 times, feet, 18 times. You need to understand it should be 18 times because some of the soup gets into the butt. In the butt hole, there's a lot of soup there. It's all the way back until you get to the 18th number. That one that is mixed with the butt shit is not going to come out. So you do 18 times. Feet. Then it is going to come from the ass, the stomach, the ears, the nose, and then you see that your food becomes an island. You see the fufu in the middle and the soup all around the butt. And I'm so you make you special prosecutor. And then you perform CPR on the bat. 18 times. Remember, it's 18 times. When you don't get the 18 right, what is going to happen is the soup, the leftover is going to be stuck in the butt where the toilet is. You need to mix it. So you need to the 18th one, that is the one that brings the butt shit soup. So before the tough woman, oh, how did I do so? Really. Oh no, apine kind of betchem ye and because you go on yet. All right, into special prosecutor, but special prosecutor are multiple ones. Special prosecutor, Tiani and Tiomokan and hello. Wache Jabin, Kusia Jabin. Now, when I can say in Kusia Jabin, now we are special prosecutor 18 months or 16 months in Tiauka. Eden Audidi. We are special prosecutor. Let's get real here. Special prosecutor for 16 months. You have not been paid. How do you eat? How do you take care of yourself? And also, a Kuseja being fierce or a V8 SUVs 7 and a Sinifia Kuseja Bain. Ninya Lexus or some boy, because we Kevin Taylor there and they are similar. Mr. Special Prosecutor, no, who ran the fierce or what day or a V8 SUVs Lexus 7 into an honor in Janica and Fano. We see mansion. Odu mamenche be o me gwajeja kusie jabin na onim sika owo ono be special prosecutor o to be 6 months less than a year esi over $1 million mansion ukọ eye ablajei eye agbogba ne dan so den chenchen hene yeah ablajei agbogba obe kona de dan so SUV 7 ninya Lexus into the 10 years ko fam ho do unim sika owo unim business owo ye Kevin Taylor boy, so unim some over some kebi kan ho. Monko mo de mamam tupe. Monko eye ablejei on. Na monko eye agbogwa ablejei hormone. Ne dine is no. Ai, ne dine over $1 million or the 8 months in the sea. Urema SUVs Lexus 7 special prosecutor into 16 months. Unyes gawe. Or some boy on your press conference. Now me find the pictures in bra. Case closed. Now let's move on. Now, my story way. Benefson says what? Benefson says Benefson. Wa munim Benefson or Ghana no. Now one kasa one share a year. Benefson, why winning Benefson? No, I think say ABR. You are crazy a little bit. And I say winning Benefson, maybe a Domod adverts na you know. One should I share Domod any a wholesome margarine for adverts one should be. Say winning Benefson on say first or starting also or a journalist. And a buyer also or a pollster. Now pollster I said saying obi a utumi a research and who say abaya betui asimesi be wini asimesi wini. Inti Obey poster no, the okan be ambe muda. Benefson, also a poster. On ranka sani fiot no, on to me predict inquire and yerebe. And so on a political so Mira utu the pano, be peden come and you bring me a BB. No busan you say iba in a pede. Benefson on to me predict right, the year inquire, or person predict who will win an election in the NDC. Or 2% predicting who wins elections in Ghana as the president. On your poster, a common dinner, the tuna I say in front of magazine pan or no. Many Benefson, I'll take leave. Then I'll go and talk to Randy Abe and say, Randy, what have you been doing to look that good? Because I know how you used to look. Nanka Randy Abe ebia wachena koshe kurasi bi na wa man some routine bi say yeah. But Ben Nelson, he is not even worried about how he looks now because he likes it. Because Infantini Benyi, odidi Kweku, odidi anyhow. Or predictor on fa. Now, Ben Nelson, na yire krampo duane obey ne nwumbre no abra ya chop money wo hono. Na yire to me an idea of what she's going to make at night. Ben Nelson is not able to get it right. Na yire to because Ben me peden ke nwumbre me ye bibi ebetumi di yam me sure obey bibi ti obey green kakra na yedi eyiso befra yedi akatoa befra kakra minya ngo papa ya me de beye na yebetum de boards another buyer de na yire kan no beneficent wo onim sa na yire ka so be palava sauce enu kwa ultimate predict wa betra na de to se infantefo pa no e tournament kesim say I will be shocked if Asiedun Ketia is elected as NDC chairman. Now, the issue here is, take your time and analyze this. Obia all supporting and I say, oh yeah, against Asiedun Ketia's elections. And I say, campaign, no. Majority of the people who don't like or who don't want Asiedun Ketia to be the chairman of the NDC, no. MPP for. So we steady obia ebia oba NDC mu a oye kromfo on kind of cre mentally onye stable ebe pamni bia no or support as a chairman of Oswampofo obi o ha because of greed na ho e kire no e dey so bi say benefsin or tro paper na obi anto it's ultimate publish 10 kra aho kire eni brenti today or a part of the Bawumia campaign team inti you could see the terrain omunim say Asiedun Ketia can deliver, no? They are all against Asiedun Ketia. Kweku anyi do will be any sort of mental problem. Psychosis, full mental. Na adwene nye dwuma. You cannot reason with him. He is one person who tumi bo na yere ewa bontene. Ubusan se onfa ne baba na we no autopsy brana buofu and so demanding for Atamil's autopsy. It is such a person onye rationally, onye mentally, onye okay. And when you watch it closely, you see that all these people are scared. Say Asiedun Ketia will be the chairman of the NDC. They are scared because when Asiedun Ketia becomes the chairman, and kwasiade a omopeso mo ya ombetumi di Oswampofo no, they can't do it. Into one, but when you come before the nyina oh Asiedun Ketia cannot win. Oswampofo is better. Oh my boss say eyi kokwanyi de waba. Asiedun Ketia cannot win. But when Oswampofo is better. Oh kwa nkwasiafo no mo we NDC mu a omunyi nyina nso me snitches akromfo no nyina. So you could see clearly. He be to say Pablo is campaigning against Asiedun Ketia because I say Oyekuapimni Oswampofo their territory on care. They want to sell the party to the NPP. We know what Pablo has done. I've shown it here. But the facts account he's taking money. On election day, he was taking money. Nipa or this Pablo could not deny it. Until you could see consistently, some panic ba NPP former. They know say Asiedun Ketia is not a pushover. They know say Kwasiade no mutumide of Oswampofo ne Pablo mu year 2020 Asiedun Ketia will not allow that to happen over his dead body because he has shown it when he was a general secretary. In this way rational, and I say you're NDC and you really need power. Nobody should sit and argue. Say when I'm meant to man, it should be a clear cut vote for Asiedun Ketia because I would check it terrain here. Go to the respective radio stations. They are all against Asiedun Ketia, but Obian to Mimba Mekanchos Asiedun Ketia is not competent to lead. Obian what to be and say, you see. And these people are making some argument. Why are you going to change a winning team? 2016, what the NDC did from this chairman of Oswampofo chairman, NDC to win 60 million votes. That's fine. Asiedun Ketia was the general secretary. NDC we need 6 million votes. Now the question here is, you people are saying say a winning team we don't change it, but the same people are saying say John Dramani Mahama. At this point, somebody has to contest him for the presidency. Almost say of Oswampofo, nobody should contest of Oswampofo because 2016, 2020, NDC to be police 6 million votes because of Oswampofo chairman. Asiedun Ketia so into be engineer position. Into why is Asiedu Ketia contesting to be the chairman? These same people are MPP by Obianko Fono. They will turn around and say, John Mahama needs to be contested because it's a democratic party. Adentina, Obian Pese Kobnadu for and contested John Mahama. John Mahama is not God. Why is nobody contesting him? Why are the NDC against a year Kobnadu for contesting John Mahama? And some Daniel Mowa, because of time in Kwasiadi on Pesomadi of Swamp for Yeninti. Also for Swamp of Aye Juma too much, keep him. Because the NDC is a democratic party. If John Mahama is being contested, who the hell is who to say I don't want anybody to contest me? Let Asiedu Ketia contest Obusuampofu and lose. They are contesting and losing, but no position in the NDC is there permanent. It is only the NDC that can come out, almost fake, Omankasa to come out and write a document and say this is our constitution. At this point, because of A, B, C, D issues, this particular practice, and as this particular thing we do every year or 2 or 3 years, we are not going to do it. The NDC can come together and say we don't have money. The party doesn't have money. The economic situation in Ghana is crazy. At this point, we feel majority of the MPs around the country, NDC for majority of regional chairman and Ghana around the country, NDC for majority of constituency chairman, almost said they feel John Mahama should go unopposed. That is when the NDC can sit, the FEC can sit and say let's make a decision. And that decision cannot be overturned. But at this point, that decision has not been made. So everybody has the right to contest John Mahama, and everybody has the right to contest for a position in the NDC. Inti omo muye sankwasi adini nyinano, omo ya Dufo camp, Baumia camp, Ekufuado camp, they are scared of Asiedu Ketia finito simplata. So they are scared of him because they know if Asiedu Ketia is there, they will never be able to do their nonsense. Chairman of Oswampo for a nice man. Chairman of Oswampo for your Pentecost ni. Chairman of Oswampo is in court. Chairman of Oswampo can be jailed any day as the chairman of the NDC. The NDC wants power. The NDC needs a clear view to do whatever they have to do to win power. The NDC does not need distraction. The NDC could not win election 2020 because the chairman was scared to take decisions that he feels or felt would go against him when they go to court. The NDC chairman of Oswampo could not speak boldly. When the MPP were attacking NDC grassroots, they were maiming them, all because he was scared the NPP will use their judiciary to jail him. So, Chairman of Oswampo, as good as he is, as nice as he is, at this point, the NDC knows, if they make that mistake and use him or parade him as their chairman, at the end of the day, the NPP will still have that authority to make sure they suppress them. The NPP has nothing on Asiedu Ketia. And nothing at Gabi, Assassin Radio, NPP radio stations, Benef Sene Omama Kenya say, vote for Oswampo because one of Oswampo is chairman today, and today the NPP send their thugs in the name of national security like they did in 2020 to kill Ghanaians. NDC people are. Oswampo cannot make or take any drastic decision because he's scared. If he messes up, his utterances alone will take him to jail. Oswampo is basically an NPP puppet. They can do whatever they want to do to him. And until they do sometime, you see the presence of Asiedu Ketia more effective NDC for because he has no strings attached. Obian to me for BB mbehunahuna. Obian to me for BB nkase BB we inti untumi nkawe. Chairman of Oswampo for NDC ni, he has been with the party for a long time. At this point, he is scared to be the chairman. At this point, he is scared to address the NPP the way Asiedu Ketia can. He cannot address NPP. He cannot be emphatic. He cannot dare the NPP. And then I catch him in a very nice way. Chairman for some person is a nice guy. He cannot dare the NPP. He can't. He's scared. He's still in court. Chairman for some person can be jailed Monday because his case is still pending. And why do you think Chairman for some person will come out full blood, full blazing and going after NPP? On to me yet. 2024 elections and your election to say 2016 and your election to say 2020 and your election the NDC has to win. And an election the NDC has to win. They don't have any option. I'm here to tell you, Debbie Amekachro, my job here is to get John Mahama and the NDC back to power because I don't trust Ekufuado. His decisions and the way he's undermining democracy in Ghana, I don't like it. The corruption level is out of the roofs. Akufo-Addo is too petty. He's a tyrant. He has killed Ghanaians to win power. I will not allow such a man to continue with his political party to rule Ghana. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, they need to take over because they have proven in the past. Say, omo record that say they believe in democracy. Inti asia dun ketiani NDC for no mo na deep down mo pese NDC win power no. You don't joke with this. You don't gamble with this. It's a one-way traffic. It's either you win the elections or win the elections. You don't have any other words or narrative for this. The NPP, how many options be to lose election? This election 2024. The NDC is only option be to win. It's either win or win. You have no option. And you can only win with a general or a leader who the enemy does not have anything on. Into munya honest with each other. As much as Modo a year of Uswampofo, media me like or a nice man. The issue is he cannot win the elections for you in 2024. Finito. On to me winning now. Oswampofo for the radio station, Ahonto FM. When did you ever hear say Ahonto has done any serious job on this government? Osro, because he knows say a mistake, they will close it down. They have too many things on Oswampofo. To me, I don't see say any fault, but situational woman, he is not supposed to lead now. And you people need to get this right. You people need to get this right. Oswampofo, he doesn't want to lead. Usiano or that damn no my bread. I've been to court, made that court. I'm not myself. He knows he doesn't even want to run. But I would have been the godfather of the NDC. Sit back. And everybody will show me that respect. Move away from the chairmanship. Sit back and tell the people, you know what? I want the NDC to win power. The NPP wants to frustrate me. They want to keep something on me so that I will not become effective. I am stepping away. I want General to be there. I will support General from behind. I will be the godfather. Everybody will come to you and say, Godfather, you have taken a decision in the interest of the party. But Oswampofo is being lied to. Oswampofo is still having this ego. He is not even thinking about winning election 2024. All that he's thinking about is an ego he's fighting. And what he's doing is basically, he wants to destroy a Yemu victory. He should not be selfish. On one said himself, he cannot lead the NPP, NDC now. He knows, deep down. Oswampofo cannot stand in public and condemn Akufo-Addo to the core. He can't. Osro, because he knows the Akufo-Addo judiciary, they will lock him up. So, as a gentleman, as a seasoned politician, he should have known. Many of Oswampofo, the day General Secretary also person run, I would have stepped away. I would have been up there, and General would have to talk to me before any decision will be taken. Yes, people will call me the Godfather. Because of Oswampofo that who were presidential ambition, what he's doing now, he's actually destroying his presidential ambition. Now we are waiting. Now, at the end of the day, who deplete party now? Why now? Besa done who beka chen say my mayor presidential candidate. It will be tough. But we all know on a normal day, Anka Uni all these distractions and all these strings attached to you will still have to be the chairman of the party. Nobody has spoken on your competence. But we are talking about the condition where you are now, where your foot is. It is slippery. Step away and let us get somebody who has nothing on him to fight these people. These people are daring. They kill. They laugh about it. They are happy they are destroying the democracy. So you need to understand this. Party, Ghana. Now, if you are thinking, say, in the future, something better you want to do, you should have stepped away, because I know deep down you don't want to be the chairman. But why Junior will say, my man flexing muscle, my man for be, man for be say, me for some for Pentecost for yes, sir. And as something you know, my catch them no. NDC for do. But my man can't change NDC for. This is not the person to lead you in 2024. Because on to me, mama power. Since Oswampofo, now some go through court, he has never been able to speak like a man or yet chairman of the biggest opposition party in Ghana. He has never been able to do it. He's not been able to do it because how are you going to express yourself? How are you going to get out of that court issue and make it look like you can't? You are done. The party needs a leader who, at the end of the day, can look in the enemy's eye and say, no. You don't have shit on me. And I need this power. And that is why they gave me that power to come for it. So he will go for it. But you, every single day, even the enemy sees you as you are a joke. You cannot do anything. That is why consistently he has shown, say, Oni Savegono to be the chairman. And because election 2020, Senko for swamp of out blazing. And at the general year and Kamu win election 2020. But Ofoswampofu could not speak. Sometimes you ask yourself, where is the chairman? Why is the general always doing the talking? Go to Techiman South. Go here. He's there. He's doing everything. The chairman is scared. Osroso beko jail. So NPP needing this 2024 badly because Bonia Omedi, they know the Oma year people will be holding them accountable. Those who have to go to jail will go to jail. Omomo Kunipa, they are scared. They will be happy to have Ofoswampofu as the chairman of the NDC so that they can get their way through. And the NDC, minimum Ofoswampofu. But I'm telling you, you have been in opposition getting to 8 years now. Catch them the last time. Some person be more power and now go for general. Some person be more agri will so be power. They be go for Ofoswampofu. Unless you people are not tired being in opposition. Unless you people are not ready to make sure, say. Unless you people are not ready to make sure, say, you will saving Ghana's democracy, coming in and come and intervene for Ghanaians. Unless you people are being selfish. Obey Jume Ghana nyina ato sikebia a credit to be your phone calls. If you make the wrong decision on Saturday, you are done. It's a waste of time. They said, Ubetuma kakase bia, aya propaganda bia, show all the facts. So Saturday, if you make the biggest mistake to vote for Ampofo, dia uye nyina ye waste. Pablo, oye Ofosu Ampofo, ni campaign manager no. Wini power nkwasi adia Pablo ya Ghana. Jimmy Pablo Jimmy no. Ofosu Ampofo is just waiting for the right time to destroy it. Onye obi on time NDC. Ofosu Ampofo on time NDC. Ofosu Ampofo oye NDC ni in and out. Ofosu Ampofo you be a odo NDC. This time, Ofoswampofu is not a person to lead the NDC. There's too much on him to lead. And nobody hates Ofoswampofu. Ofoswampofu is still somebody the NDC respects. But this is not his time to lead because of his situation. And even I'm catching Akamba, no? I love him with no homo. I like everything he does. But this fight is not for Akamba. And I know if today Akamba meets me, you say, my brother, I think you made a fair assessment of the whole situation. He will shake my hand and say, I think you said the right thing. Hanabisi Ishubaye, me mamoti asiye, Mago is a bad person. She is a young, vibrant lady. She can be the national women's organizer of the NDC. But this is not Mago's time. Mago cannot be daring. Mago cannot say things Hannah can say. Inti I know to us, Kevin does not like Mago. No, I don't even know her. I've not met her before. She sounds like a very intelligent lady. She sounds like somebody who really loves the NDC. She really wants to work. She's hungry for power. But the issue is, you see, the situation now NDC, they don't need people they cannot 100% put everything on. I'm not saying Mago is corrupt. I am saying, say, the heart you need to face the NPP in 2024, she is not there yet. You might be daring in the NPP, in the NDC as a party, but you are not daring outside the NDC, and we need people who can get out of the NDC and dare. I am not more personal issue with people. I don't. But I look at what will bring results. I'm looking at what will bring results. When you get a result, when you get that power, you can fix Mago wherever you want to fix it. You can put Chairman for some people wherever you want to put him. You can put anybody who's an NDC person competent to do the job. You can. So I don't know why anybody should be a problem. Have a problem with me. Say, Kevin, why on your campaign, Mama go. Kevin, on your campaign. No, it's not. Entire will be but I look at it realistically. And that is what I do. I look at the issue realistically because I also want NDC to come to power. I cannot say NDC about power, but I cannot speak on the realities. I can't do it. And then at the end of the day, no, I am being stupid. It's a bit I'm catching a kamba, no. You're making sure the regional chairman are elected. It is not to say obi time will be. So for some people deep down, one can say or Tedema or Dampaswa will say, this is not me. Let the NDC flow. I have bigger ambitions. I can be a godfather. I can leave this position and go up there, work with them to win that power. And that was going to be the most easiest and the most respectful way to make people know you love the party more than anything else. Today, it is looking more like Ofosu Ampofo is basically, he has been bruised. He has some motive be on adwene or per se or go be damage after he's given power. It's not supposed to be like that. The bigger picture is to fight to win power for the NDC. No. Inti MPP for no. Joy News for Musoko for Bodam Kweku and you the web panel. So they all know if Osei Nketia wins, that's the end of the NPP. They know. More NDC for start thinking. Obi Antaya of Ofosu Ampofo is a nice man, but this is not his fight. All right. Okay, so after this short break, we will do the editorial of the day. Now, any show, you're still watching with all due respect, extended version.
Come for the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance. Darling, come, never go. I love this, don't leave me alone. Be my boo, no number two, you are so cool, and that's for true. Cool, you are so cool, be my boo. Boo, be my boo, you soft like wool. Time for the African dance. Come for the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance. The African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance. Darling, come, never go. I love you so, don't leave me alone. Be my boo, no number two, you are so cool, and that's for true. Cool, you are so cool, be my boo, be my boo, you soft like wool. Time for the African dance. Come for the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance. Come for the African dance, the spiritual dance, the magical dance.
You're still live on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. We're streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. My producers are called the Ghost Team. It's time for Pound, or the editorial of the day. Today we're talking about the vetting of Francisca Mensa, the daughter of Kweku or Oteng'S. You can also say Angel Group of Companies. Today she met Parliament face to face. She had to go through vetting, as we all know. She had to prove herself that she is capable of being a deputy minister in the Akufo-Addo government. But before she was appointed, somebody petitioned Shraj of her conduct in 2019 2020 when COVID-19 broke out. In fact, she was the board chair of the National Youth Authority, and she did some very conflicting things, which the petitioner basically called conflicts of interest. She sat on a board meeting, made sure a contract was awarded to her father's company, Adonko Bitters, and also she knowing that was against the rule of her job. It was basically against the Constitution, and I'm going to state the Constitution, that part of the Constitution that says that public officials are not supposed to be involved in the awarding of contracts when they have affiliations to that particular contract company the government is awarding contracts to, or they are basically shareholders in that company. Now, what we're looking at today is why Shraj, all these years from 2019 when they were petitioned to look into this matter, have decided to hide the facts. In fact, my source, I've been following this story since 2019. My platform, or this platform, was the first platform that broke the story. We did our investigations. We made Ghanaians know that Francisca Mensa, the daughter of Kweku, actually awarded a $3 million city contract to her dad's company, which she is a shareholder. Today, after 2019, 2021, 2022, after 3-4 years, we've gotten to that point where we have to vet this lady. Shraj, as I speak to you, they have been able to investigate this matter. I think it's been over 6 months now. They concluded this investigations. The boss of Shraj and whoever is in charge of that investigation, they have actually hidden or decided to keep the findings to themselves because of reasons we have no idea. But today, we are going to take our time and look at the vetting, things that she said, questions that were posed to her. After that, we will take our time and break the issues down for you to have a clear idea. People should understand I hate nobody when I do these kind of things. Dr. Kweku is a nice gentleman. I respect him. And I want people like him in Ghana to understand that the law shouldn't be selective. It does not matter who you are. The law should apply. I might know you. It might be my uncle, might be my dad, might be a friend's dad. It might be people I know. But when we have to deal with the issues and the facts, we have to do that. That is why I'm saying this. Sometimes it's tough, but we still have to speak the truth, bring the documents out, and let the law apply. Because if we start to be selective about what we have to talk about because we respect an individual, we know an individual, then we are not doing anybody good here. And this platform is a platform built to, at the end of the day, check the government. It's an anti-corruption platform. We started the story, and we have to try and conclude the story. Shraj, today, as we speak, they have the findings. They have kept it for some reasons nobody knows. Let's listen to Francisca Oteng in front of the parliamentary committee that vetted her today, and hear her own words when it came to the issue of conflict of interest or the COVID-19 related expenditure. This is the vetting, and this is Francisca Mensa.
And to vet the nominee, I want to take it from the hills of Honorable Sohine. Are you suggesting to this committee that you are before Shraj on a matter which has been investigated on conflict of interest bordering on you? Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, Shraj wrote to me and I have responded accordingly.
They wrote to you on what? You want to share the content of the letter, if you have it?
Yes, I can share a copy of the letter that Shraj wrote to me.
But at least you read the letter. What did the letter allege or purport on the matter they are investigating? Is it just Adonko, and what Honorable Sohine have said?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, what the letter entails, it had to do with conflict of interest issue where a citizen wrote to Shraj with regards to National Youth Authority purchasing some number of hand sanitizers from Adonko Company Limited. And the other allegation had to do with the fact that they purchased sanitizers worth 3 million Ghana cedis, and which is not so. So I've responded accordingly to Shraj on that.
I will be happy to see the official correspondent from Shraj on this matter to guide our decision on the nominee. Now you are reminded that Article 284 of the 1992 Constitution provides a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflicts or is likely to conflict with the performance of the functions of his office. What portfolio were you occupying? I know the Honorable Sohini raised, but I want to hear from you. What were you at National Youth Authority?
As a board chairperson.
Chair of the board, responsible for policy, is that right?
Yes, please, Mr. Chairman.
Did the board approve that sanitizers will be bought?
No. No, Mr. Chairman.
All right.
The board approved an amount of 3 million Ghana cedis for COVID-19 campaign and related activities.
Which included procurement of sanitizers, is that right?
Well, that was...
Were you in that board meeting?
Come again,
Chair.
Mr. Chairman.
Were you in the board meeting?
Yes, please.
You chaired the board meeting?
Yes, please.
Which approved the 3 million?
Yes, please.
For the purchases of those items?
For the COVID-19 campaign and related activities.
Okay, so what are they? What have you got to do with Adonko? To pronounce it well for me. The Adonko group. What's your relationship with them?
I think it has to do with the fact that my father owns Adonko Company Limited, and I'm also a shareholder of the company.
Okay, for the record. Okay,
so that's her own words, you know. In some of the said na a year Minority Leader Haruna Idrisu Ebusa Aya Francisca say Oaba Vetin Ewaha. Before that, there is an issue on the table. I was Shraj CCR say time and now we are the board chair of NY, you know. Na ona would chair meetings. Na meetings, you know, ona would di ni nyina when I say yes, me na me di ni nyina enim. Na the meetings, you know, moma contracts to Adonko Betesa papa dia. And I'll say yes, not on the meeting. I say, and I Haruna Busan say na meeting o ka ho. And also on a board chair. And Obusan say na relationship to Adonko Betes and as an angel group of companies, you know, and also approve 3 million Ghana cedis for COVID-19 related the expenditure. Now she didn't want to stick to say board now approve scammer Adonko, so she was being technical. Say yes, on an board chair, omo approve sika 3 million for hand sanitizers and PPEs for COVID-19 related activities. But you need to understand, SASICAN did it go to a company. That money went to a company. And which company is that? It is Adonko Betes. Adonko Betes no busan say, wo relationship to Adonko Betes or semi papa na ye dia and me a shareholder. And at the end of the day, na Haruna Idrisu read a Ghana Constitution no say. And the Constitution clearly states this. Chapter 24, Code of Conduct for Public Officers. And it says it clearly. A public officer, remember, that position she was occupying as the board chair of the National Youth Authority, you know, it's under Article 70, covered by the Constitution. Into wow, follow under Article 70, Biano, you are a government official, and you need to abide by this Code of Conduct, which is in our Constitution. You don't need to have a PhD to understand this. It's as simple as that. In the time Obusa no say right now no, this is what the Constitution says. When you go to chapter 24, that is the 284. It says conflict of interest. A public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflicts or is likely to conflict with the performance of the functions of his office. Sa conflict of interest where a what constitution na a ye asamfua a woman it kind of clearly say, oh yeah, a binding power, you fall under Article 70. What you need to understand is say, Constitution is show. Say, in that capacity, you are not supposed to, at the end of the day, position yourself. And I say, men fa wujuma dieno ento ponoso, na menye bibia, ubenya humfa swa chain or office na se omaino. And as such, say, a jumedie bia, a year wa by nipa, wouldn't a year. A company and I say bibia nya benjuma memfa wo interest memfa de ebema wo sika de ema wo advantage over another company memfa wo interest into first. Constitution can clearly say wafumemra. And with this kind of thing you are not supposed to stretch it. You are not supposed to fight this. This is an outright thing. And can you say this lady sit in front of a vetting committee? No. This statement of her admitting on national television say she was the board chair, she sat on that meeting, she made sure that money was actually that money was given to her father's company, which she's the shareholder. It's total conflict of interest. We are not supposed to even have any conversation about this. Because if we don't stop everything here and make sure say this is not condoned, somebody is going to come, and as we've been seeing now, and the Kufuor's government, the finance minister, when you bring conflict of interest issues, then the NPP starts to bring different definitions. And I'm catching the Ghana for the BSA. From what we are doing today, say Obi be a president in 10, 20, 15 years, next 2 years, Nandipano involves himself in high-class conflict of interest, who will have the moral right to speak? Because for her to be the board of the chair, Sawoti Adonko be describing under the meeting, you don't sit, you walk away. You tell everybody on that meeting, on that board, say, you don't want to be part of this conversation. Because the moment I'll bet you crack kekeno. The moment I better say, I don't go betes, me papa company, Messiah shareholder. You see what makes it crazy? And with all due respect to people who have issues with this, Kevin Taylor, no. And yes, I'm a tanya crano, and I get them in penasem. I want the Constitution to be applied. The moment as a board chair, Oti I don't go betes, say, papa dia is one. Now, Osanim say, oh, shares, our company, you basically like. You are telling us, say, Jimmy. Now, the most difficult part of all this, and say, in fact, this is Francisca. You saw her. I had this man on the CEO, and I said the boss of Shraj. Now, this man, your friend Joseph Whittle, I don't go, and now Francisca Oteng'S Mensa. Time and nipa extra petition it was all the way you understand. This man has been the boss of Shraj, right? This matter has been at Shraj since 2021. Now you need to understand, Francisca Oteng'S Mensa, she was appointed 2017 as the board chair of National Youth Authority. 2017, Edi Kufuor appointing to be the chair, the board chair. Mun follow we pa ye bedru baby abohu say Shraj nanka say no. The leadership, this guy leading Shraj or a criminal. As I speak to you, the Kufuor government, they have given him a land, a prime area of East Legon. This guy. And he knows, if he's watching me, he knows. Onim say, I don't want to detail it, but Onim the Americano. He has been given a land, prime area in Ghana, East Legon. One of the best areas any other man. Ekufuor government gave it to this guy, this Whittle. With me, when I say things, I keep telling you, so who say try fast, no about bontine, na much say uchantro. Now, 2017, NA appointed Francisca Oteng'S, Kweku Timber Francisca. Now remember, in 2020 March 31st, Francisca Oteng'S etna board meeting, and the board meeting, she was part of the meeting approving a year 3 million Ghana cedis to a papa company. He appointed in 2017. 2020, 31st of March. this lady sat in a meeting as the board chair. And approve 3 million Ghana cedis to Adonko Bitters, or say a shareholder. Now, this is 2022 March. On the 12th of June 2022, she sat on another meeting. On the 25th of June 2020, she sat on another meeting, and Adonko Bitters company popped up in all these meetings. And if you go pick the meeting records, you will see it. In all these meetings are not Timno. Now you bought Adonko Bitters ding. Now you catch from say COVID-19. You the contract to be money papa company as our company says so 3 million Ghana cedis. This lady called Francisca, she sat in all the meetings. She cannot tell me say Adonko Bitters, the name never popped up in all the meetings, even when they were at the end of the day doing what? Sanctioning the awarding of the contract. She cannot tell anybody that. There are many dangerous crying and say she is a shareholder. I can say it's my father's company. That company, I've heard it, but I didn't really know it's my father's company. You can get away with it. Yes. Yes, I've heard Adonko Bitters. But to be very honest with you, I've heard my dad is one of the owners of the company. One of the owners. He owns part of the company. Honestly, I even thought my dad has left the board. So I don't really concentrate on those private things because it's his thing. Somebody sitting there might be rational with you and say, okay, they be papa crash, our company and papa is involved. She doesn't care. She didn't even look into it. Now you are a shareholder in that company and the board chair. So and no na Emma was space required to come sit in front of the committee and say, yes, still make me a deputy minister. Now, March 31st, she was part of the meeting. 12th June 2020, she was part of the meeting. 25th June 2020, she sat in all these meetings. But you know the funny thing? Francisca never disclosed in any of these meetings to say she is affiliated to Adonko and she is a shareholder. She never did that. Deliberate. She was pushing a contract to herself. And one meeting lasted for 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Because it was in a rush. We had to make this go. 3 serious meetings our board members were sitting for hours. On the 31st of March 2020, 12th of June 2020, the 25th of June 2020, and then all these meetings, you were the chair, you were the board chair. You never excused yourself. Your dad's company, which you are a member, an owner, a part owner, it was mentioned. Where is the excuse? You can use everything, anything, COVID-19 related. You can use all the words in the world, but the fact of the case is, you sat through all these meetings knowing Adonko Bitters, you are a part owner. You own it. Now, the most interesting thing is, processes was breached. When you go to procurement, the National Procurement Authority, is it the procurement, Public Procurement Authority, the PPA, sorry, it's not National Procurement, the Public Procurement Authority, PPA. So and you check in their books, and all that I'm telling you, Shraj, they have investigated, they are keeping it. Ask yourself why. Whittle of Shraj, the boss of Shraj, they are keeping this. They even have recommendations at the end of their findings. They are keeping these things to themselves. Some people don't want to bring these investigations out before this woman is vetted and at the end of the day sworn in as a deputy minister. Why? Even the procurement process was breached. It did not go through procurement for the monies to be paid to Adonko, on one company, and also on any papa company. And the funny thing about all this, and I say, as we sit here today, we cannot verify from our investigations, said 3 million. I don't go count monsa and I count monsa as we sit here. The 3 million Ghana cedis, Shraj knows whether the money went to Adonko or it did not go to Adonko. At this point, the money, no, you won't be a Sikanafa who actually took the final check to go cash the money. We don't know. And this is all Mr. Whittle, Joseph Whittle, the boss of Mr. Menoka say, Oko Shraj, an officer, he has the final report. I broke the story. I've been following this story. I know everyone you investigated. I know everything you people did. But I was waiting for you, Mr. Whittle, to show some kind of like professionalism. 2020 to 2022. Still, your final report from Shraj. And this lady, they've sneaked her this morning to vet her. And she admitted on national television that she is a part owner of Adonko. And we are still sitting here saying a committee should sit and decide. No. Now, we did a lot of following. We have checked Shraj, this man. They did their investigations. They got to a point where there were findings and there were recommendations. Now, per the Constitution, this lady called Francisca Mensa, she is under Article 70 of the Constitution. And I read to you what the Constitution says. So Shraj, they know the law more than me sitting here. Majority of lawyers and investigators, they know that if you fall under Article 70, the Constitution makes it clear that you cannot be involved in decision taking when that decision you are taking, you the person there, as a public servant, you know you are affiliated to the decision or the company you are dealing with. You are not supposed to be part. Francisca sat in over 4 meetings where Adonko Bitters, it was mentioned, that company was mentioned. 3 million was being, at the end of the day, processed to be given to her own company. What are you telling me? Says Shraj cannot come out clearly. Shraj is telling us that they don't have the findings. They have it. This man has taken crazy money. He doesn't want to release and yet the findings of Shraj. The woman is guilty as anything. The girl is not supposed to be a minister. It's a fact. Ne papa was sky. We get it. They have a problem with her. My issue here is, why are we at the end of the day trying to subdue the Constitution to benefit some individuals in Ghana? Why are some individuals in public offices trying to, at the end of the day, suppress the Constitution, the holy book of the land? Now, we rally around, to build this nation. Why is this man at Shraj suppressing the Constitution, knowing that he needs to release that report? Why is he not releasing it? Why is he trying to make sure? Say, why is the TV off? They turn the TV off. The TV is off. I can't some TV no TV no. The multi TV. I can't some TV no by Rebecca. So what is this Mr. Whittle of Shraj, the boss of Shraj? Why is he suppressing the truth? Because he could forward a man of assassin or East Legon prime place. He knows I know where it is. Or him some paperwork and he knows. Now, their findings, their findings, it's in bits, it's in pieces. They know the lady is guilty. Yeah, she needs to be prosecuted for paying herself. As long as that government official is going to jail. Now, they have recommendations at the end of their investigations. Shraj for many omokasi and the this man said the girlfriend who no show saying oh nim said they make is the truth. They drafted this vetting right after the budget. Say MPs be busy looking at the budget and almost sneaky this vetting into it. Why not say be vetting girl we? Why now to say announcement we are discussing on TV to say Francisca Mensa Kweku Timba you be vetting there. Nobody knew. Most of the panel TV to say she's being vetted because it is political. They wanted to sneak her. Because somebody will say when the truth from Shraj reported about Abontin that this girl, somebody can apply, somebody can sue her as a citizen to be jailed. You know that. Because she has gone against the constitution. After being fired, Krano, she can still be sued. So why are people doing this? Because anyway, people say, what is the meaning of vetting? What? So you want to know the meaning? Yatotoano. Okope dwuma bia opese obeye dwuma bia ye veto yetoto ano ye busa wonsam a ye bese ye husa ohote wadwene mu da ho obetuma ye dwuma ye pese hwe competence level, how knowledgeable you are edwuma na ye de bema no. So you go through a process we call vetting, questioning you, making you tell us what you are made up of, dear unim, what makes you qualified to be given that position. As our process now ufemuno and your friend vetting. So our process, and you who the kind of person you are, we can go back in your to your background, check the why baby, why you mean na wabokro no da, ya pamo da, the entine me pamo, the entine me suspend o, the entine juma we woche wum, adana we wanche wum, a dear conduct. So we look at all these things, and after that, from what answers now be my near your checks now, then we can say you qualify to be a yedian, you qualify to be this person or in this position. So vetting in another form, say as a presidential candidate, MBA debater is a form of vetting. Even though you have official name to say presidential debate is vetting, no? What happens at presidential debate? And say a man for whom how far you have come to make sure that this position is given to you, your qualities, your temperament, how you are able to, at the end of the day, explain issues as if you are given the position. How quickly can you think? How knowledgeable you are in the position you are vying for. Those things are very important. And in 2016 also on your vetting, because that time no being will say he's dumb. So this lady, they put him before parliament and questions were asked. She basically came out and accepted, say, yes, me papa Kweku company name man 3 million. No, me a shareholder. Finito. That argument was supposed to end there this morning. So why should we allow this lady to be a deputy minister? Then Ebema, these parliamentarians, MPP side, say yes, this lady should be a parliamentarian because even the finance minister, they came out to say Oyevi, and they went to parliament to say no. Even though finance minister, we still want him to lead as the finance minister. This is the kind of NPP Abaya Jimmy, President Jimmy Kakra, ministers. And then the MPs or more parliament or more Jimmy Chan president, because in Kwasiadia was almost president. So Shraj, this man, as I speak to you tonight, he has the findings, he has the recommendations, things we are supposed to know. No, he's keeping it to himself because Kweku Timba, because we're deep bonnet, because a yomono running Ghana politics, the young penny on person de maye. So when you look in their recommendations, almost all my own investigations in Unewi. Recommendations when you go to Omo, they have it at Shraj. This man, he has it. Our American go or girl when American go demo dem da. Or the prison long time, we be trouble 5 years. And so we are here today discussing this straightforward issue. Why is Shraj not releasing the report? Now, Shraj, for after all these investigations, I will conclude say this lady is guilty. This man, because they want every means to clean this girl, because ne papa ni Kweku thing, because MPP ne also no. Shraj for recommendation be say almost per se Auditor General ABA investigations into the matter. So if the Auditor General should open investigations into the matter, why are we today forcing and pushing this girl through? Because we need to get to the bottom of the matter before this girl can actually take any serious public office again. Into Ochina, you pass a girl away as a minister. Now you come back your investigation, you can say she needs to be jailed. What are you going to do? What shows is that Ochina Girlway or a deputy minister, every contract under her ministry, no, she will not make sure, she will not force for her dad's company to take it. What guarantee do you have? In their recommendation, no, almost say, oh, and auditor general, enko audit time and or your board chair, no, or this CEO, no, nonsense. Hear this. Now, in their recommendations, may catch or strategy for recommendation that this man is sitting on today. Almost said the law must be applied. Strategy say embrano enye den enye juma embrano so any day embrano na what article the constitution. This is embrano. When you read the constitution chapter 24 article 284 now a straight conflict of interest. So strategy recommendations, no, after we did our investigations, no, this man Mr. Whittle has this. Because all the investigations they did, they know that the girl has gone against the code of conduct. That's it. If she has gone against the code of conduct, the girl is guilty. She needs to be trialed. The investigations should start. She needs to be processed for court. But this is a situation Shraj Boston knows that this girl is guilty. This girl needs to face the law. He is keeping what will make us jail this girl or prosecute this girl. And we now have a potential jail bed, a potential a government official who can be jailed, and then the Shraj board is protecting a potential jail bed. How on earth should this happen? Where on earth would this happen? Jimmy. Why are we doing this to ourselves? And this man, Mr. Whittle, why are you doing this? Why? 2020 to 2022 is getting to 3 years. One particular story, you've not been able to conclude it. He concluded this thing like 6 months ago. And he's kept it. And every single day he keeps it. He rather is forcing a yet ne papa to make sure that Parliament vets this lady quickly. Ain't you vet no? You be clear no. Ni asad na kwa see that ministry. Na later no Shraj did a report about yenya den. Because this is the time Shraj is supposed to release the report. Why is Shraj not releasing the report? It's exactly 5:48. Ghana for me, the man I know. I'm telling you people. I have done everything when it comes to saving you people. I have done everything. And nobody in this government around the world has been able to come out with a document to counter any document I put on my show. Nobody. I have done my best for Ghana. I have served Ghana like the military officer and the save Ghana. I have done it. All the patriotism you want to see, I have put it out here. Consistently, I have done it. And I am human like you guys. I have done everything. I broke this story from day one. And today I am telling you this is what is happening. I've said everything. I've educated you guys on everything. I have shown you things you've not seen before. I'm just a young man. I also need life. I also need to make friends, speak about it. I'm thinking about how to educate you people with the truth. I need to enjoy life like the way you people are enjoying life. I didn't at this point for you people to understand, like where we are today. If we all don't come together and kick these people out of power, you will be slaves in your own country. I have done my part. I have done everything. I don't know what I haven't done. I don't know what I haven't said on this platform. I'll be right back.
Honorable Adomo. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for your kindness.
And to vet the nominee, I want to take it from the hills of Honorable Sohine. Are you suggesting to this committee that you are before Shraj on a matter which has been investigated on conflict of interest bordering on you? Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, Shraj wrote to me and I have responded accordingly.
They wrote to you on what? You want to share the content of the letter, if you have it?
Yes, I can share a copy of the letter that Shraj wrote to me.
But at least you read the letter. What did the letter allege or purport on the matter they are investigating? Is it just Adonko, and what Honorable Sohine have said?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, what the letter entails, it's hard to do with conflict of interest issue where a citizen wrote to Shraj with regards to National Youth Authority purchasing some number of hand sanitizers from Adonko Company Limited. And the other allegation had to do with the fact that they purchased sanitizers worth 3 million Ghana cedis, and which is not so. So I've responded accordingly to Shraj on that.
I will be happy to see the official correspondent from Shraj on this matter to guide our decision on the nominee. Now you are reminded that Article 284 of the 1992 Constitution provides a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflicts or is likely to conflict with the performance of the functions of his office. What portfolio were you occupying? I know the Honorable Sohine raised, but I want to hear from you. What were you at National Youth Authority?
As a board chairperson.
Chair of the board, responsible for policy, is that right?
Yes, please, Mr. Chairman.
Did the board approve that sanitizers will be bought?
No. No, Mr. Chairman.
All right.
The board approved an amount of 3 million Ghana cedis for COVID-19 campaign and related activities.
Which included procurement of sanitizers, is that right?
Well, that was...
Were you in that board meeting?
Come again,
Chair.
Mr. Chairman.
Were you in the board meeting?
Yes, please.
You chaired the board meeting?
Yes, please.
Which approved the 3 million?
Yes, please.
For the purchases of those items?
For the COVID-19 campaign and related activities.
Okay, so what have you got to do with Adonko, trying to pronounce it well for me? The Adonko group, what's your relationship with them?
I think it has to do with the fact that my father owns Adonko Company Limited, and I'm also a shareholder of the company.
All right, welcome back. I'm human. I told you guys today I'll be closing a bit early. Mr. Mabre. So you can call and tell me what you think. It is sometime crying yesterday. It's funny, right? Yeah. I'm going to pick the calls. 1 second. Let me see if I can pick this one. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kelvin.
Yes, go ahead.
Kelvin, good evening.
Yes.
Kelvin, you have, like you said earlier in the program, you have done all you could to help Ghana move forward. I quite remember when you broke the news about Pablo. I had a conversation with Dela Kofi, I think one of these NDC journalists. And I told him that this man that the NDC had elected is corrupt. And he asked me to give him proof. And I told him, don't you listen to Kevin Taylor? I am not a journalist. You are a journalist. You are supposed to investigate. I don't have the skills to investigate somebody. All I can say is, hey, Mr. Kevin Taylor says he has based his argument on facts that that Pablo is corrupt and you guys have elected him. So don't come and ask me where is my proof. Now, Mr. Kelvin, what happened today in Parliament is the reason why we are all saying that NDC and NDC are the same. Ideologically, because Mr. Kelvin, when you come to the United States, the reason why the United States has the two parties are entrenched is you can see a distinction between the Republicans and then the Democrats, right? There's clear distinction. You know what the Democrats stand for, And you know what the Republicans
Can I come in here? Can I come in here?
Yes, sir.
This is a committee where the minority, we've come across a lot of committees where there's a minority side, there's a majority side, and you majority of the time see the minority vote in the right way. And we all know the NDC consistently, they have voted against a lot of these things on the committee. But what happens is, because the NPP has majority in parliament, they get the numbers to always get their people through. So when you make the argument that NDC and NPP are the same, it's tough for me to accept, because let's look at Ken Ofori-Attah's issue. The NPP started it. They brought it up. They said he was a criminal, conflict of interest. Now, the speaker moves to a committee. People sitting on the committee all heard the questions and how the NDC side insisted that some answers were supposed to be given. You saw what the majority did. Everything they did there on the committee was to protect Ofori-Attah. At this point, I don't see what the minority can do. What can they do?
Mr. Calvin, the Speaker of Parliament comes from the NDC group. He comes from the Rawlings era, right? Now, when you want to censure a cabinet minister, you don't do all this committee. When Attorney General Holder was censured by Congress, he wasn't brought forward to come and testify about
that point I get it. He took a route that favors him. I don't know why he made that decision. He could have gone ahead straight forward and opened the floor for debate, but he decided to take that route.
And today too was, because today, like you said, Trump was investigating that woman, that young woman, for that cabinet minister. There was no need for the NDC to go ahead with this nomination hearing. There was no need. You remember when the director of Center for American Progress, right? When he was nominated by Washington as the OMG, Office of Marketing and Management Director, the Republicans said, no, we are not going to hear this guy lady because he has been disrespectful to us. Go ahead.
All right,
why is the NDC go ahead with this nomination hearing?
Thank you very much. All right. We will have this conversation later. Thank you very much for your point. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, Mpacho Kasa.
Yeah, Nana was able to see me. Kasa free swami.
Mpacho Kasa. Yeah.
Halina idusu to again, I don't know. So asante phone no mugweche wana.
Aye, what is the bass no me buy a pound?
Yes. Oti so omubo fuoma munamuna because omo ntia ze tani no etutu omo de shela no sa. Omo anya oman nko so no mo po ne mo tani no a wototo omo de shela no eyo mo ya yo mo bufu eyo mo tan. Ento mo munamuna. Na oni mi Kevin ye wo mu say na flow program so aka akire o say otumfo ye kronfo na kronfo so no onchi no yonko kronfo.
For evidence, bra. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Yes, go ahead.
I'm going
to
how's your family?
Good.
Kevin, you want to say Obipia or say in the NPP age same no. That person is NPP person because on person of the kind of correct. Because President Pia in Africa, even in the history of this world, it's not easy to find a president who used 3.5 years to build an airport like Kotoka International Airport Terminal 3. One. Near Sakas was such as the KJTIA, highest circle overhead, and many other things. Nini power better say, and this NPP are the same. Yemisa NPP for now, from Boka say, and this NPP the same to say. Since NPP by on better on chance, since from you Busia till Kufo till Akufado, ye come projects in Naboma, on to me challenge your mama just 3 years, 4 year, one time projects. Very, very sad. No, be sure I know the Casano kind of NDC and NPP are never going to be the same. We are never the same because these people are thieves. Omo for Ghana say, omo approach. Say, sa ashante for approach to say happen more. You omo yes car. Omo sa de ba approach na ba better. Enye Jimmy, ye ba be pesika dia kofi. No, omo de omo pesika omo we Ghana. E dia ba approach. Aba better approach. En kwase for na people. Omo nyen ko kwa you work compare.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello caller. Hello. All right. Hello caller.
Because why Supreme Court na more direction some in them until late and hey and through can't we know.
All right, thank you. I think your line and you said hello.
Hello, what's that?
Yes, Kasa.
What's your Kasa free be quiet?
Me ba cho Kasa.
Na me was no kafa NDC MPP. Me NDC for support pa. Me NDC ni pa. Na me guys me say sometimes I used to watch you every day. But me sure I see that me gonna say I say me who say me being kakompu. Me why me feel bad. Sometimes me feel bad pa.
You feel bad, mami own.
We feel bad my citizens. Upon these things, we are with me citizens, young boy, no that was supported their cause.
Yeah.
I'm feeling bad.
And I'm all losing hope kakra ho. We lose hope. I say it does be any ho, right?
David, had
but so who say young people? Who say young people? Who say young men to say you kind of credit your money for some reason. One person will bet you too much. How does it make you feel, part as a Ghanaian, like normally?
And that's what they've been.
Thank you very much. Okay. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Mpacho. Good evening.
Mpacho Kasa.
Mpacho, good evening.
Yep.
Yeah. Masha me ba ko pe. I can there two in me say me pe military journey. To dey say UK kura na obeti Russia na say Ukraine na obeti enlistment am sure wa no afrem.
O de what's the man no?
Nasamano.
Na Ghana army e ompe.
Asama try aminya. I try several minya.
Omo reason is saying gate na unya. Reason in the day.
Omo demand for ransom 7,000, 10,000, 8,000. I don't know if that's gonna was.
And son of my for army no.
Yes, I may qualify BB. I may call more than that. But so the investment boom media come be I'm free. Make camp will be a boom.
All right.
So between either US Army, Russia, Ukraine, but be a mini Japan, Nigeria, no between one why.
All right, thank you. That's it. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Musa. Yeah. Kevin, quick one. I want to delve on the for example, for and general issue. You are very right as to your analysis that you made.
Yeah, Musa, go ahead.
Yes, good. When you look at the two, now, the best person to lead the party for now is General Mosquito. The reason being that, one, for example, he was the director of election 2016. If you could remember carefully, the lady at the this is the electoral commission said that the system has been tempered up.
Musa's line isn't helping. Hello, caller. Hello. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Pastor Warwick Kaswa, please.
Yes.
Kevin, sometimes it's very sad that this our leaders, it seems like they don't think of this country, Ghana. This large boss, you know, say, you have to step into no. It's like they know and they put the country into a mess. Look where the minority leader is asking the questions. Who say the man is sincere asking those questions, but it is like always majority have their way, making the country suffer. You know, it doesn't help this nation at all. Why? One could school I was someone defending the truth. We are against the constitution. That means you are not helping the nation. In fact, it's sad, Kevin. It's sad.
Thank you very much. All right, it's very sad though. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Yes.
Audition about Kevin Taylor.
Pachakasa.
But I want to say because I feel my party
body day for more to say.
Body day you collaborate for say you share Jansen because so here they are 2 years. Uncle Pem put to you mamre and they say Corononi are they no or permanent. They say Mira so say was share Jansen. That 2024 about. Now I share the papa. Now Twama say by as well.
Thank you. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the my power here. Now, me best me this say. A dear strategy, and you did for, and to what extent of proof, and omo pay out with better for, or buy ya bisano, or the company here, ni papa dia, or no see a shareholder. After so you do my house, see I. When you say a conflict of interest or see I. No, but I just say no coffee. I know my dear sir, or would you be the pa the baby are gonna say. And the Gamupa, our public, our national television super, our accepted to be a compono. Our papa so you pronounce like a recognized person or what Ghana. No, I huh? Hey, yo.
All right, Madam Sapa, thank you very much. I'll say, hey, yeah. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kwabedu Taylor. Good evening.
Oh, friend, me Kwaw.
Kwabedu Taylor.
David, I would say, also from a Kwaw, and I call a call, and I from a Kwaw, and I echo.
Echo. Mark and ye, echo.
What be or that be okay, a call to crowd, one be or be yes, I would if you can echo. Aha, go ahead. Nice one. Yeah. From a crowd, yeah. My blacklist too. From a crowd, and one no.
We say TV by any TV by we are say.
We not say.
As my friend ya da.
And then they were friend ya.
NDC communicator agenda Belgium. Agenda Belgium. Michiamia minuya.
In agenda, we have chance no. Over be chachi me wa.
NDC ni bia obekan Kwabedu Taylor na go pontua woka from 2020 ye to abawie ye no Kevin Taylor ye nipa bia wono na tumi ton ye wura ton drama di Mahama ema NDC ye koto aba ye nya 6 million vote enti so ye NDC ni na se wonte Kevin Taylor se na wo den sam ne ba na hu ma bia nsam ni ya munyi atam die ni firi mu atam die Yesu kura di kihelo datam emla Yesu Kristo eko gina asase no so a wo priti no kihelo do suma se kan tire Yesu se won so ni fi asase na wo gina so no ema Yesu ka tire se mo kan tire kihelo do se wo ye sakena man
Jesus no Jesus we hard o
Yesu ye hard to classic Kevin Taylor me count na minua Yesu ye hard to Kevin Taylor Yesu se mo kan tire kihelo do se wo ye sakena man enti so ye panimu na ototo no ma ya batina brotire aye no ma bebre ye betumi akobo my Ghana enti Kevin Taylor abamuwa na so the TV yaboa se ba bi anokura na sie no ye ma nokura no meda abonten a wonya NDC ni me NDC ni from Nana Kosi Agema mbre so
obi enum sa agenda from Boshan or NDC ni Kevin tell NDC for me catch them on Nessa branch and on NDC ni on the woman and ku fa do ba power ana na ku fa do ba power no men ko yie no ana Kevin tell what trust you say ni nyansam e say o stay away President Mama no ma obaye ye no ana Kevin tell trust you say America no yamfa nipa boni fo na di wo man yamfa no ambofo na di wo man yonkum nipa fa nyi post ona bu jebi dan kwa du ya MPP ni awo yakunu awo NDC abreso na ka yewura president Mahama ko ye no na ka MPP fo ba ya ayampia bebrebe entokwa bebrebe nation address na ku fo address e ka ye David dan kwa du ano ye financier ema MPP amanuku no kana na ku fo ado emfa fra wampo enkoto ne naso you say MPP for my yebi won't you anya sound ma we na se mudi ka vitela atem na se mudi ka vitela ka asem na Ghana for solitia me say yesu kura no odi ki holo datem minua na menka ho no
thank you very much. Nice one, thank you. Okay, mami say to me Africa call you. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes.
What can we now cut him?
What can I say fast na minkato?
Na me say me pe connection bi wo hono munya connection bi awo take care na say bi group na mo land bi da mi sinanka me ma ton de aba.
Una offer so o peso ja kono. Una offer so peso ja kono. And also you're different. Also you're different. Oh, the old assassin da ho. Oh, pe take care na baby crack question. You be so try assassin the move.
Me try to me Tony na.
Mate. What's some now I can miss Mate. All right. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening, Kevin.
Yes, go ahead.
Pume.
Bibi abako.
Hello.
Yeah, Bibi abako. Mpacho kasa.
Me pacho Kevin. Ni me bi wo ekoso wo ye mani ma. Wotia, I say we are young, na se wan kasa. Ni wan kasa wa kuma mpo ye wo ya.
Yeah.
She say in some say ekoso no, bi mu defend it. Yeah. Na nti se me pese me bisa asemo slash boss we slash for boss we a wo hwe na wo yes ade we ma ge ya we di ma ye wusa no wasa so akotoa so na wakoye nnem foforo wo hia sa boss we na se wo ponutua na wo de wo so life ye twaso a enye
eni braba hello caller.
Hello, me papa Kevin Taylor.
I will file, go ahead.
Oh, me papa, manya okwanya yi de. Yankupon shira wa empeja onya okase.
I will file. Ami
dia umbo aduma pane my Ghana.
I will file. Chairman of Usampo for ne asidin kitia when I was supporting no.
Na okra ni nyame anim me papa Kevin Taylor. Me dey me support Samuel Ofusu Ampofu.
Good. Mami, yes, mami reason intra. Mami reason.
The region tier me support Samuel Ofusu Ampofu. Wobeye national organizer of our party. Woboni humbodin edie ba power. Wobeye national vice chairman. Ni leadership na ye kama super. Wobeye national chairman. Na popular vote 4.4. Ye kwa benya 6.3. Na nkonja ekura ye parliament. Na ye 106. Wo priya mayenya 137. Ema ye benya speaker, ema general secretary, asedun katia, enya service board ewo parliament. Papa no ufre no a uya hwan kura obefa. Papa no tam edi manipa. Owo tima abadaye edi manipa. Papa no ye obi a oye obi a woni communicators nkita hunde ye kama. Oye nipa woni callers nkita hunde eye kama. O mere edima nipa de ntia me audu file me papa Kevin Taylor me support Samuel Ofusu ampofo eno no.
Perfect. What can we do? And the assembly of us topic a treaty no then of us
topic ya me pese me ka yenye yewura fourth republic yenya president ya wadi mfie miansa wama ye international airport Asante region wama ye international airport northern region wama ye airport of the whole West Africa ebi eni babia tamnetre yenya sa president no wama ye pokuasi ye circle interchange wama ye Kasuwa interchange wama ye Kajetia market wama ye Tafu market wama ye Atosu market wama ye Rich hospital wama ye Fomina hospital wama ye Tafu market minwa wama ye Tafu town road Atosu market Asawasi town road Asawasi market wama ye 617 bed medical hospital wama ye NCA dan wama ye Accra business data center wama ye digital center wama ye wama ye Kotokwaba market Commend the sugar factory wama ye Tamale teaching hospital Tamale central market wama ye Nkawa wama ye Wa regional hospital Wa library Wa water project Ele Limam secondary school Bolgatanga central market Bolgatanga fire service region wa bediamo office kakraka ebin sida Gupe hospital from Sagola to Damango to Tamale akwanya waye Gusukota ebin sida
Fila
mama ye my whole airport president
thank you very much Fila. All right, okay, hello caller. Hello. Yeah, me Pacho Kasa.
Yeah, Mr. Kevin. Hello.
Meet you, Kasa.
In the news to be also Power FM. No, we see there's a news now. There's a thing that will not insult to you and your wife.
On Power FM. No. You see, boss.
Okay. Maybe.
No, these people, I decided on your radio, just ignore them. We're more encouraged. They don't know what they are doing, So just ignore them. All right, Ross. Thank you. Okay, I don't answer idiots. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. All right. Yes, go ahead. I think your line isn't helping you. Hello, caller.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Pacho Kasa.
Pacho, Kweku Oteng or Asantini.
Kweku Oteng or Asantini ba? Yeah. Kweku Oteng.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I say if you be Kwam boot, Kwame Boating, Kwam boot, and I say yeah, na say. Oh, how are Santini back? But that's the power. I had to say him. You didn't change him the oboe, change him for capitals. Ya change him, ya kwaji a year about somebody a year or two for say to a year na him fee. Inti yene yen change him, and you say Abia you change him, you change him, you can change him some. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Yeah, Patrick Asa.
Dr. Kevin.
Yes, go ahead.
Good evening.
Yes, Abia Stadium, Kasa.
Thank you. Kasa, my name Kasa. I know we're a big man. Sante, wana papa Sante wa mranibi ubinya wa Sabian kubebi. We are Kevin ka ube president or ECOWAS. United Nations Post now. Kevin. Asa. Fox FM for Fox who yawa ko mo jengebi. Also be join Fox one be join. Onyo ambassa koto jem. The only Kevin Taylor in the whole world. We are CNN. Now in BB. Me koswa boda wuro say you sitting ketu sitting ketia mesremo. Ade achi ye siripe ye kenne hwan vigil ayi anajo ne kina anajo ama general sitting ketia. Me makasa koku ani do ho ene Victor Smith kura kwa wodi
get fasunti. So upase owura John Mahama win election 2024 na sabi yania yaka dem uti Kumasi na sabi uye Keniba na Santi na supportu NDC Kumasi a ti say de odi koke etwam wo hitru edene nti upase yania yaka dem no kofo ye chi ye NDC opposition me kufu adom de hanko gumina na mensa nti upase obua na yi hanko pona to abama siedin ketian 2024 where John Mahama so afrem so inside Independence Square na the American say na kufu ado e de Ghana be fa so ni nua finance minister o Ghana be fa so ano ma de kwa me nkoma be Ghana ano ma ye no en no committee yesi oni Ghana yesi watampre no otu kwan be na mente say the president
or Washington DC or Washington DC
na wona America
or daha
ana nini aka yi kana Japan so okuru na eze o maja Ghana ho no motia brochire nti di America ne say ba umi ndime mwa Ghana ala ndime mwa Ghana agric minister ndime mwa Ghana
agric minister na ni ko agric minister din
wọ́n tún poster okrum ho wo ba krum ho ne kwabere Japan nyina poster okumasi o
agric minister so abodam
na sa kwara wuntie ne kura pa de so hwemu ho wo de yefa wo muntimi obi antimi se akoto agric minister ba for koto ba koto se odi ala nchramate be ba be face John Mahama ana odi ba o me ba be face ura John Mahama se di pipa miensa pa de ka hope se akoto eye far better is o ni pa miensa obi a
appears de ba akoto say
e mu trade John Mahama na next president of Ghana inshallah
bye you are the son of John Mahama ati akoto say this one bottom agric minister bottom flat one bottom only go for no bottom one ta ko bottom agric minister you rather go for all right I'm not picking any more calls me for calls be that's it for today and it says this kwanso be say esawanka sawara and now buy Lucy me am girl Kumasi friend Lucy na saying DNC se me ka senka ye ebunebunu nanka fa fridge ne cake no na fa ship me but me hu bibia o ka chem Lucy o ka chem say o ye ebunebunu ene supekun kwan ene totobi said sana na o ye bibisa nanka o de hye deep freezer nanka edin nanka o de amobi afa aba America but ma hwe mo ni Lucy DNC onyam ma mente wonka na nipa nche ohima afima no na ade o anti no o anti ba ko no ai de ote South interest no ono anti abena ono anta into Lucy misro ye na cake no eye deep freezer me pesupeku pa ene ebunebunu na eye ba omia no toilet na be ma enkwan na ye ebunebunu no bofuro nkwan no toilet na fa hye rubber tray mu ansa na wa clip ano no o de stapler etare ano no ansa na o de hye polythene na wa chichire polythene no uwia na wa sa de hye envelope yellow one no na we si ano na o de hye white one nim ansa na wa wia wa kwakoto koko polythene cocoa rubber no na ansa na wa chichire ansa na wo wia wa kwakoto package na ka box not that too because sa abofuro toilet de eno no nkran na abroche nkran no me hard e dru pot na so mu hwehwe pe o mete wa onum say so de abofuro nkwan de mepe intime sra Lucy we de me anka sa boga na efrewi ai Lucy me ai ekwa me amini ekwa ai intime sra ye na ship na fabre me na bibia enkoye Lucy I member refi me. Thank you very much for being part of today's show. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. My producers are called The Ghost. It's exactly 6:24 p.m. US East Coast time. Is definitely 11:24 in Ghana. I am so grateful for your time. Ochina Friday. Ochina be show. Ochina Friday. Now I wanted to tell there are some people on social media. Social media and force. So ultimately, you say you bro social media. We don't do social media. You pass our stage. We do a lot. We are higher. And there's one thing. Say be our social media na onwafunu nipa obia who say we Jimmy. We the free Ghana na be the Bible chire. Unshada ni wisdom bia nyanse bia obetumi dia bobra. Who say like Obia steady way who say unshada nye nipa nyansa ni bia sa unshada nye obi a obi betumi ni watena asem otufo anaso obetu obi unshada nim nyansa so do that point na so you frustrated take a step back kakra say bia brofo dwunso na opepa na wakosoro opepa ebia o ma me bi de do ba ye ebia jantra bi na obo na person oboa na by taking notes and we taking notes na ma no so sa anyoma na betumi aboa but you say me Kevin Taylor and baby medunu my be for that. There's nothing you can say about me. I'm very versatile. Nyoma wuntumi nyane na betuma and I always say onyankopon only nim de odema obi a ebia me I'm lucky for God to give me so many talents. And I think it's one of those things I'm very grateful about. I can decide to quit politics. I will do other things and still be relevant than millions of people are on more social media. Inti more social media na my frustrated wa brabo. Maybe I'm Ghana na madwene mu se mo ba ha de na mo hu no TV so no bi na mbehu. Inti ama madane mo wa inti mo nhyada achieve bibia wa brochire. I said we aba yenkodi ne tinkonom wi. We aba yenkodi ne tinkokro dross. I said on nhyada ni stand bia wa brochire asa. So on nhyada nya ni on hu krampo so on nhyada nya nipa. But I said I am yama sa nipa sa no munya botre na mon step back kakra na mon analyze my life. So na mon hwe say me jimia o Facebook o fie sa na me be dura brochi. Dey pa na metima ye different sebio amanfo bi ni nipa na bebusuafo mu se me jimi. Oh say we at me ye hu se bia ye nka no but motem ho ase yesremo social media na be edu no. So won share nim nyansa you will not exist. You will not stay for long. It's enye Jimmy nkwana. You see, a man for a level. We Jimmy, we you see terms. People don't care again. People don't care. People really want something better from social media. They want to be educated. And yet, untumin kind. Just a white say, their life na see. So, it's our boys, yes, Remo. So I come baby I'm doing with the be no be ube Jimmy akopin so be 80. You can't do that. So untimi Jimmy sa could do 80. Ochina wabuti ade achi akonu wi ade achi say untimi Jimmy and 80. Inti made my advice and say I'm bigger than you and it's obvious. I'm intelligent than you, it's obvious. It is our boys na I say mapim. So you see amu hu de monka makaka times ni nyina ma na si. You see obi abehu say apart from Jimmy no there's nothing out. Be munishada ni bibia biasa. You get what I mean? Iti me bomb me pamucho. Besra mo Jimmy no mo fanton chanka kana mo mbobra. Anya de bia na de bia de we Jimmy obi aka say we Jimmy waka asem yo. Eno no untumi yanko di 60 years untumi. You know? Ena ebia mo wa dream bia nanka mpesa mo achieve but because mo shada naturally mo talented no. So mo shada ni talent no. Ebia kwasie bi na ebia we bi na monnom no say odi obetima we it does not mean so obetima ye lankasa mudu level mo say yedi nkwasi asem enti me sure some are frustrated bibia mo pesa mo ye muntumi nye America so if you are not intelligent you cannot fit in here and be relevant enti me frustration sometimes you see ntokwa bi wanyam ntokwa na makwa jafa say mo pesa first na mo jimi ofie mo pesa nka sa jimi na sa ba emba bi because people are now enlightened. They are not into oh boy, we Jimmy, boy, we know Jimmy Ghana or no better approach. They don't care about those things again. They don't because a dream baby. I was say motias yeah. Man retire, emfa. Because man kasa mo shada ni talent papa biasa. Mo shada ni bibia mo bekama ni pa shada tiemo. Oh. Into say mudru sa age na I say menopause, early menopause no ochina mabomiti, ochina metonyum. Ochina metwa brofo to. Ochina menu wi, ochina we nya ade. I was say asa na ahoya abem. And once so na I say desperation abem. Eba sa na I say one kasa na emba no kra hagom so ho bon ti. I say omo shada na won tena. On shada ni oba bia so me ne nete. On say a lot it's a lot. And yan hwe nipa sana mo American e wo no. One day ohana mo dem be down to TV at Facebook. Inti you are out. It's there. Just accept it. Munyini muntumi to 60, you know. Inti yesremo young mental slaves na mabano. Yesremo baby amodunu you are not young again. Mu papa penifo pa mo twetwetwem 40 ni ade. You cannot still be doing baggy jeans in your ma. You should combat ni ade nyejuma. So we think a lot, we analyze a lot, we deal with people who are more matured, You know, we are daddies. We are husbands to very responsible women. Inti, we cannot do the kind of things young boys do. You are a girl, we have passed that stage. We are where we advise and we help frustrated young men 40 years. You don't know what to do. Inti, my advice is simple, Mr. Mo, and my bruching bow dam. Baby, I do know yeah. Good, we are better looking. You are more intelligent. You are achieve baby. You know. We Jimmy do baby and we Jimmy. He said me Jimmy Dodo. You see, I party and I met my money pay who say me Jimmy for. That's how you have to think. You know. Yeah, that's how you have to think. Inti, Mr. Mo, I know you people need my attention to pay your bills, to pay your rent near their day with Munkraso, but I've decided to say I'm not going to do that. Menye. Because in the first place, I didn't regard any of you people. You are like pigs to me. You know, like people I sit with and talk to, have lunch with. You guys don't even deserve to clean their houses. Indeed, my advice to you and person with the mamo boys, you know, Kevin Taylor is bigger. I'm bigger because I'm humble. I'm bigger because I am talented. I'm bigger because I'm smart. And I'll not let somebody go sit anywhere else and talk about Kevin Taylor. I know what I do. And I have to, at the end, praise myself. When I want to be born, I know what I have done. Mr. Remo, why? And ya sante semni Jimmy na abdia gwa debia sante sem Jimmy sam say tubu for abonte. Bintu obi rent bi. I've told you people, I am not going to pay your rent. Muntu mintina ha munko fie. Kevin Taylor is not going to pay anybody's rent. Kevin Taylor is not going to mention anybody's name. I do me start here na me mo that time na mo mattress ba ko. And I'm modern room na mo free. Na kwasi afo mo nya chance ba ha. Until we know we built this. Mean to ya ubi a rent biem. I am tired. My bread mean to me tia ubi a rent biem. I have passed that stage. My donity tia rent. Mo betina krom ha. Mo bo me din na ma respond na mo tia rent. Men ye biem. On say reality is catching up. On say din ma mo say mo rent $800 na mo ntumi mo gugu dan mo say punch. That's how it works. Work hard. Some build some credibility be. So what Jimmy do? Mo Jimmy, the beer need to move. It is out. I'm not going to do that. My bro, guys. Critical, my bro, that'd be because I don't know. Hey, Lucy, Obano, Osia, yenia bro, ya bro, Jack. I Miss Small boy, some boss, I don't know. Hey, oh, him, my fucker credit, ya bro, if you're with you, ya bread, ya my bro. Me to me, and Shanko for a gentle for my beam, my bread. Me to rent a check, me to me, yes, I didn't be my bread, guys. Kevin Abodam is very, very important. Tomorrow, we will meet here in Discuss Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Good night. Love you. And I know you guys love me back. Cheers.
to me. Shine I am